Okay, I hope my audio isn't bad. Because for some reason, my mic is picking up some stuff. And I have no idea what it is. But hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Sounds good? Okay, that's nice. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. If you guys hear some like rustling in the background, please tell me. Faye, what mean? Hello? Hello? Hello, it's a rare time where I'm not late to the stream, and I'm here. I hear nothing, and I'm on IEM. What is IEM? ELO is a term used for ranking systems. A miracle. Does that mean there are ghosts if I hear rustling? I guess. Honestly, saying that there's ghosts really doesn't rattle me much because I hear that every day. Southeast Asian, living in Southeast Asia. If you hear a knock that's not 3 times, don't open it. If you hear someone calling your name in the middle of the night, just don't answer. It's stuff in ear monitor. Oh, a highly detailed earpiece. Okay, so cool. It's safe then. It's safe. Okay. Hello, let me see who's here. Hello, Phantom. Oh, yeah. I literally changed the title, forgot to change the game, which is hilarious. So yeah. Thank you for reminding me that, and I fixed it. Hi, Tired. Hello, Felbred. And hello, Misoto. Hello, Horace. Is there anyone else? Hello. What is the next one? You shout Pocket. The next one call you shouts Pocket. Well, I mean that one you answer. That one you answer. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Tired. Slowly but surely I'll recover. Slowly but surely you will recover. I heard creaking. Whether or not it has to do with the stream is irrelevant. I mean, it could be my creaking, like my mic stand, I meant. I think I'm about to start playing League tomorrow. I'm kind of excited. Good luck. If you have mental damage from it, do know that I have warned you. Don't. Face stream when I sleep now. I miss so many things. I'm so sad. There's always VODs. I mean, it is different. But, you know, if you want to catch up, there is VODs. What a time to get my sleep schedule under control. Exactly. It's already installed. I'm just lazy to restart my PC. Don't. VODs aren't the same. I know. It is different. You don't get to interact with VODs. You only get to watch. But it is there if you want to. It is there. It is a different experience though. And I do understand it. Some people just don't like watching the VODs. Me too, sometimes. Except when it's like an event where it's like really exciting and I just know that I can't make it to the stream. So yeah. If I wanted to watch, I tune in for 100% of the stream. VODs got no soul? Really? Really? I mean, really? I mean, to be fair, I'm one of those people who just don't mind about like anything. But I do understand why people don't like it though. I don't got patience either. I can tell. I can tell. Hello. Hi, Nitrick. Hello. Oh, wait, I set up a thing and I forgot that I set up a thing. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Quiet down. Pipe down. Is it too loud? Oh wait, no. I set up a music so that it's not just silent. And I'm using like normal music. Not normal music, like Hollow Knight music because it's nice. I'm actually patient IRL, but online straight from Hollow Knight. Oh wait, no, what? It's Age of Convenience. Not really. It sounds like something straight from Hollow Knight. I wonder why. It's kind of sad watching VODs knowing we can't be a part in it. Knowing we can be part in it. Yeah, I mean, I understand it. But yeah, it is from Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight songs. It's really nice. It's really nice and exciting. Really beautiful piece. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the reminders, chat. And hello, Varag. Hello, hello. Overrated charm. Yes! Yes! Finally, somebody agrees with me. Oh my gosh.
I'm okay. I'm not.
Finally. Finally, greetings. Hello, Maltair. Welcome, welcome. Finally, somebody agrees with me. Actually, in hindsight, Hive-Blood is great. Underrated. You changed your opinions real fast. So, actually, honestly, I don't hate Hive-Blood, but the history is in my Path of Pain video. Path of Pain song video. Folded under zero pressure. It's more like, I know you just want to be against me. I know you just want to be against me, chat. Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good day. I can't stay, so have fun, stay hydrated. Bye, goodbye, lots of love. Goodbye, Frag. Have fun doing whatever you need to. Is it? Oh my gosh, it's just repeated over and over again. Well, we're gonna be listening to Decisive Battle once more. Have you seen the new God of War Leifei trailer? A Laufey trailer? I have not, but I've heard about it. My sister told me about it. And I think people are mad or something, being like woke shit and stuff. And I can't be judge of that because I haven't watched it yet. But I've heard about it. I've heard about it. I'd say opinions of Hive-Bloods are generally fair, being it's a very situational charm, truth be told. Yes, very much. It's a very situational charm. Like, you can, like, not use it. I'm a tsundere, baka. Baka. Okay. But yeah, I haven't watched the PlayStation stuff, the God of War stuff. Haven't gone to be able to watching it because now my full-time job is actually busy and not just sitting around and doing nothing. So the story of why I've decided to do full-time again. One, I need money. That isn't obvious. When you're doing Path of Pain and realize you have Hive-Blood, we're not mentioning Path of Pain and Hive-Blood in the same sentence. I literally made a song about it. Currently, I'm farming money in Silksong. Hey, have fun playing Silksong, the trick. Path of Pain, Hive-Blood. You don't need Hive-Blood in Path of Pain. You don't need it. It's an option to have, but you don't need it. It's something different. It's like, if White Palace, sure, fine. White Palace is meh with Hive-Blood. You can use Hive-Blood in Path of in White Palace. You don't need it in Path of Pain. I literally made a whole song just to spite people. Sorry, not a whole song. A whole verse in a song to spite people. Because it's so annoying. Hey, Pretty Letty, you probably don't remember me, but I'm Com1583. I remember Com. Hello, I remember Com. Path of Hive-Blood. I literally made a YouTube short, or like a TikTok video, about why I refuse to ever use or even buy the charm. Like, even get the charm. Not buy, sorry. Like, I refuse to get the charm. Literally refuse to do that. Because of that. Hi, Pretty Lady. Can you text zone me again? Sure, Phantom. You are text zoned. Vanish. It doesn't work here for some reason. Does it not work here? Suddenly your name reminds me of the long man commercial. I don't know about that. Is that a commercial that I just don't watch? Also, Yeti doesn't work anymore because I turned it off. Hello, Oogie. Hello, invite me to your stream elements. What the heck? I can activate. How do I do that? I'll do it after. Faye, make a text zone badge. I would if a text zone didn't. So the plan was, it's featured in Japan commercial. Okay. So I don't know. As like the first time, I wanted to make the sub badge like the text zone thing, but then like it's like squished and like it's awful. I don't like void-filled enemies in Silksong. Are you in Act 3? Or are you like somewhere in the trick? It's like blurry. The text zone stuff is like blurry. And it's bad. I've been learning Russian. Susagila, hey, that's awesome. Learning new languages are always awesome. Okay, so basically, I was gonna talk about something about my job, but then I forgot. Oh, right. So basically, besides needing money in my job, why I took full-time, went back to full-time again, it was basically something of so the first reason why I decided to go part-time the first time was because I didn't do anything in my job. And for 6 days, I literally just sat down and did nothing. And I was like, I could do some stuff on my own and like not waste my time. When we fought Savage Beastfly in Act 3, it gets a void buff. Savage Beastfly. Have fun, I guess. I mean, that shit must be awful. Or, like, harder than what it like normally is. I have been in Act 3 for a while. That's great. Whenever Silksong gets a DLC, we'll be going back to Silksong. I just hope it's somewhere around this year and not like delayed and then they turn it into a new game. Sit down, do nothing, and get paid. Sounds like a dream job. It's not. It is a dream job when you're lazy. It's not a dream job when you're me and don't like sitting around doing nothing. I physically cannot do anything. Like, I physically cannot just sit down, do nothing. It stresses me out. It just stresses me out. Like, I just get stressed when I do nothing for a long periods of time. You a workaholic? No, I just like working. I just like doing activities. I just like being productive. I don't like being too productive. I don't like working overtime. But I just do nothing. I just want to be productive. I just want to make stuff. I like making stuff. I like the act of making stuff and being productive. So I don't like it if I just sit around and do nothing. Oda business one of the Prosan Papi situation? No, it's not that. It's literally just a freaking bad office. Team Cherry did say we're getting CSR this year. Well, they said that we're getting Silksong 3 years ago. Faye, why no bonk redeem? Do I not have bonk redeem? I showed in Mon channel on how to invite me. Okay. Definition of a workaholic? No, I know how to relax. I actually do know how to relax. Because I like having days off. I don't like working every day. I don't like working too much. I like the act of creating. And by what I mean creating, it means like just doing art in general. I cannot not do art. It's weird, but it is. What's job? It's an admin job, basically. Work-life balance. I do have that. I am mod in stream elements for 4 people. Nice. You actually do know stuff. So yeah, it's like okay, wait. Page like this. Oh shoot. Click the honor and below you'll see channel settings. Channel settings. And here generate the link, make an editor, and then boom, send me the DMs. Okay. Wait up. It's gonna take a while and might crash my computer. And email, then text zone redeem. Text zone redeem. Okay, I'll think of that. I'll think about the text zone redeem. Okay, hopefully my computer does not crash because of this. Okay, I'll turn off the music first. Go to stream elements. Ever heard of having too much power? Okay, yeah. Let me log in. It's gonna take a while. Cause I can't use tomorrow there's gonna be a festival that happens every year. I'm very excited. That's exciting, Nitric. That is exciting. I cast manual breathing. Okay. For me to add or remove commands if I am invited. Okay. Channel settings. Channel settings. Invite new manager and generate invite link. Copy. Phantom Prime. I'ma slid into your DMs. There you go. I've slid into your DMs. I can easily edit at death counter. Nice. Is it which one it is though? Bot supervisor? Is it bot supervisor, Phantom? Phantom got gay. That's not chat. Okay, that's not. Phantom is dreaming. We're in a dream. Only a possibility. That's not how it works. Okay. Okay. There you go. Let's go back to with this music. Let's turn on the music back. Let's listen to Mount Faye music and give me back my trauma of climbing Mount Faye. But yeah, basically the job. So initially I was just like a training person for like multimedia and shit, and all that. I can add commands now and counters and maybe even help you set up giveaways. Hey, that is nice. I have an assistant now. And to do things that I don't even know existed. But yeah, basically, before this, I was just like a training person. So like, if anyone needs help in like softwares and computers and stuff, I'm usually the one they ask to teach and everything. But then they're like, okay, so we need another admin person, and that is we need you to go full time if you want to go to do admin job. And I'm like, okay, what's the problem? And then I was like, okay, so what's the problem? What is the problem, and why do you need me to go full time? And they're like, everything is in ruins. Everything is in ruins. Everything is all over the place, and nothing gets done correctly. Every single system and procedures is everywhere, and the whole thing is dying. The whole procedural thing is dying, and we need your help. Please, please fix this. Something like that. Is fascia short? The Ed Ball says, I think so. Alright, whatever you say. Time to get a spool upgrade. Nice! She's going to remove me. Even the 8-ball thinks you're short. Slash unmod Phantom Prime. Nah, man. I don't know. Like, I know I talk big and all that, but when it actually comes to like removing people, it's always like, yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. Unless you're an awful person. I'm not gonna do that. Why are you not tall? I wonder why. I don't know. Ask my genetics. I wonder why I'm not tall. Ask, I don't know, like, what the heck? God? Like, ask God why I'm not tall. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can do it. I am trigger happy. I mean, you can't. I respect you, boss. Whatever you decide and say no, I will respect it. Nah, it's more like I just don't like doing like removing people for joke stuff. It's always like, I mean, unless you're like an awful person, that's like a different case. But like, I just generally don't do that. I say that I will, but I'm not gonna do it. I only need 4 more spool fragments to get the achievement. Good luck. Good luck, Nitric. But yeah, basically, yeah, it's my job kind of to automate everything and make everything easy to like, you know and stuff. Like, coordination in my workplace is awful. Everyone's all over the place, and it's not like, oh, we got like one group chat that says every single update. No, we got like 10 group chats that says 10 different updates. It's like not great and everything. And so like, yeah, you are doing great, boss. I'm doing great. Nice. So yeah, basically they want me to help the admins and make things become more effective, because apparently, according to them, I work really fast. Yes, which is kind of true in a sense. It's more like I just automate everything so I don't have to work too much. Because like, if I have to like spend a whole day trying to figure out how to automate this really annoying daily stuff, I will do that, and then for the rest of the year I will only do like spend like 10 minutes doing something. Like, I'm the type of person to do that because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I don't want to work something that is boring. Actually, to be fair, I'm not like lazy, but oh, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Who is following? Somebody followed? But thank you for the follow, whoever you are. Wait, you're a programmer? Is that what we're talking about? No, I'm an admin. I'm an admin. Admin for a non-profit organization. Which is why everything is all over the place. Because, I don't know, apparently my office just doesn't have good administration. Like, things get done, but things get done really ineffectively. No, she's kind of like a manager and planner. Yeah, kind of. I'm acting as a manager and planner, but I'm not actually. Office tour. Felbred, I'm not gonna dox myself. I'm not that stupid, okay? I'm not gonna dox myself. Hell nah. My friends don't even, my coworkers don't even know what channel I stream at. Like, there is no way. Dox Fanta. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Don't worry. Yeah. This is why that snark exists within me. What am I saying? This is why I'm snarky, and I have snark, and I have sass. Because when people start forgetting stuff about me, it's like, yeah, no, fuck you. Yes, boss, this is my address. Well, I'm gonna try and decipher this and figure out where your address is. So, but yeah, basically acting as a manager and a planner, but not necessarily. My job description is an admin, but my manager always is like my manager, my boss, new boss, by the way, which is great. Which is why I decided to give it a second chance. What is it called? I they were like, they gave me enough freedom and authorization to like change stuff that I deem is like ineffective and like needs to change, and like just making everything a lot more efficient so that everyone can work faster. Like they gave me full well, of course with their authorization, and I have to tell them what I plan to do, but basically they gave me full power to just do stuff. I don't even know what Hemisphere Phantom is. Yeah. Usually boss gives employee second chance. Here Facia giving her boss a second chance. No, because like literally I was about to, so like next year my contract is like done, so I was literally about to leave. I was about to leave the job, and I was about to like stream, and I'm about to have like a really awesome content creation career, and I'm like about to like build my content creation career. And then they were like, so hey Faye, of course they were taking my real name, but like, hey Faye, we need your help. So there's this new boss, like you're gonna have a new boss, and we need your help. Is your pay good? I mean, good enough. Like not great. It's a non-profit organization, so I don't really expect much, but it's good enough for me to live, at least, and for me to like save up PCs and stream and all that. But if you go to CC, do you have enough money to live good? Yeah. Not really. But I'm willing to take the risk, you know. I have plans. I was ready for a plan. I was ready to go out and live my life, and you know, or you know, like if I don't even go to like full CC, I would like at least get another job, because that job isn't even like, it's not worth the mental drain, you know. It's not worth the mental drain. I can see Fish making it big. I'm so glad you have a lot of faith in me. Because I mean, there are many people who want to do full-time CC, but since no money, they don't risk. I'm an idiot, so I risk it. No. So I have... So, no. So I'm not actually stupid. I have plans, and I've been like experimenting on that and trying to figure it out. But you're right, there is no money. There isn't a lot of money in content creation if you've just started. When you make it big, remember us. I will. Just curious, the current pay is above OMR, right? It's okay if it's confidential. OMR. I don't even know the OMR. Isn't OMR different in like different states? Not states, provinces and everything? It is though. It is though. Same as Facia. Yeah, I don't think anyone knows unless we ask. Yeah, but like on my on my province, it is above the UMR. On my province, in which I am not saying which province I am. But yeah, it is above. And also, I still live with my parents, so there's that factor of like, I still live with my parents, so I don't have to worry about like house and like transport and everything. And I only have to worry about like food and my own expenses. I can like save up a lot of money and all that. I don't have to worry about like a living place, basically, which is really, really, really nice. When you make it big, forget about Alex. Okay. Earn 5 to 6 million Jabot at Epic, I believe. Yeah. I think so. I say, as I pretend to know what I'm talking about. At least you got buffer for career jump. No. If I'm gonna work in corporate. Yes, jobs. I have a lot to talk about this topic. Yeah, jobs suck. I hate. So here's the thing about me, chat. The reason why I like CC, like content creation, and why I want to pursue it is because I like to create, as I've established before. I cannot sit still and do nothing. I like the act of creating. I like making things. I like writing new stories. I like drawing. I like, you know, putting off stuff that I make. And then the problem is, when you want to pursue stuff in art, it takes a lot of money, not necessarily for the supplies or for the education. If you don't really have like, I mean, like supplies, sure, because like, you know, as you get more professional, you will want like more expensive supplies. Can I say something sus? Sure. I mean, what isn't sus when you say that you said Phantom? Every time you appear, you always say something sus. But basically, the problem is that it's expensive because you need to live, right? You need to eat. You can't just create. And I just like creating. I don't like creating for the money. I've learned for like what 6 years, ever since I started university and like till now, which is like what? I'm like 26, 27. Like 8 to 9 years, I've learned to like make stuff for money and for the views and all that, but I still hate that I have to do that. I just want to like make stuff and I don't want to have to think about the money. You know, I just want to make stuff because I like it. Why not go corporate? Oh my gosh, I like creation too, creating babies. Okay, yeah, that's kind of sus. That's fine. Why not go corpo house in CC? In-house CC, like media company, currently there's a high demand for content creator. That's even worse, because it sucks all the passion out of you. So what they're doing is that they're making corpo stuff, right? I freaking hate making corpo stuff. I would rather have like a mundane admin job and like do CC myself. Because that way I can keep all my creative liberties myself. Like I can just do whatever I want. And if I don't get the views, then I don't get the views. It's a risk that I take. You know, like stuff like when I make Path of Pain videos and stuff, like the song, like I'm not doing it to get a lot of views. I just want to do it because it's fun. Yes, Did you add? Oh wait, you were talking to Phantom. I was like, did you at least attempt? But yeah, so I have been in like entertainment industry before going on CC. That's why I kind of like know, and like I know that the industry sucks. I don't want to go there again because it sucks. Basically, it's a bad place. It's an awful place. But yeah, and also it's more like, I don't know, like when I work with corporate for like creative stuff, it's like there is a demand to do exactly how they want, and I don't know, it's just stress. It's just stress. And it's more like, I don't know, when I make this channel, Phasia, I have decided that it's going to be a channel where I dedicate time to play games and to, you know, just stream, to create, to you know, do better, right? Just create stuff while also looking for money. So obviously I do need to like cater towards the algorithm at some point, right? But I don't have to do it the corpo way. CC crowd control? No. Content creation. It sucks out what's fun about CC. Yeah, it sucks out the fun part about content creation, which is doing random stuff, doing whatever the heck you want. It's fun, which is why like there are a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I just don't have the time now, at least nowadays. Your Honor, he's a gamer. Like at least right now, I don't really have as much time as I did before, because now I have to prioritize full time my job. Sadly, is unfortunately king, but finding that balance between appeasing it and doing what you want is a creative expression in of itself at this point. Yeah, I think that's what I'm mostly aiming for. Not necessarily going like full algorithm mode, like still having my own touch to like my videos, still being me and just like doing what I want, but also at the same time being able to do enough just to like make it into the algorithm. I just hate that nowadays a lot of YouTube is like for the views, you know. It's like trying to make everything as big and as like bombastic, as epic as possible. Gonna leave for a bit, ciao. Okay, have fun doing whatever you need. Yeah, it's just like I just hate that it's very catered towards low attention spans, attention grabbing, and like big plot twists and like stuff. It's, I don't know, like I don't mind you doing that style of editing or like, you know, attention grabbing stuff, but at least please can you still have some like substance in it? Like, hello, it's the only language I speak. Fancy words. Bombastic, yeah, bombastic side eye, everyone. Like, I get it. I get why you now cater towards like gigantic productions and like epic videos, attention grabbing, like, and like not just attention grabbing, it's like low attention spans, somewhat similar to AI thumbnails. Like, I get it, but like, can we please not just have that? I hate it when my like recommended page in YouTube is just filled with someone's face that just smiles, you know. It's so annoying. Like, hello, can we please have like cooler thumbnails? It's just annoying. But it's not annoying for me. Is like, it's not as annoying. How do I say this? Like, if as a creator, it's not as annoying, but like as an audience, it's annoying. Cause I want the creative. Literally every MrBeast thumbnail. I watched MrBeast once and I thought, okay, this is a cool video. And like the way he does things is like really cool. It's very attention grabbing, low attention spans, attention grabbing videos, right? But then I got bored, and then like, you know, the options on YouTube where you like, don't recommend me this channel. Every single MrBeast channel, I did that. I just don't want to watch his videos. It's so, because like one video is like, okay, it's cool, this video is cool, it's huge productions, it's really cool, it's really epic with like all the epic music and everything, but then like as soon as I got like to the fifth video, it's like, okay, please stop, let me go watch something else. It's exhausting to watch. It gets boring after a while. I don't know why. I just don't like watching it too much. I just don't like watching it. There are like some, my younger cousin is like still a kid. He's like what, 4th grade or something, and he has said that his friends watch MrBeast, and I'm like, do you watch MrBeast? And they're like, no. Why? I don't like it. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I saw the videos that they watch, and it's literally Parkour Civilization. And I'm like, oh, come on. It's, well, at least, okay, to be fair, at least Parkour Civ has a story. It is. Okay, to be fair, the only problem I have with Parkour Civ is just the narration. The story is fine. The story isn't bad. It's not great. It is fine. But like, it's not the greatest thing. And then it's a narration that's like, I'm going to become the parkour god. Oh my god, what's that? Like, what are you, like, bro? Not saying that it's bad, but like, it's just, I'm above the age to be enjoying this. I am not the age. I'm not the market. I'm not part of the audience for this. I'm well above the age of 13 to be enjoying that. It's not. It's something. It's something. Like, it's not a bad story. I get why it blew up. but the narration is questionable. So, and then he was my cousin was like, yeah, Parkhurst so cool, and I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, it's better than Mr. Beast, I guess. There's something entertaining about watching something that's bad. It's really, honestly, if the narration just changed, like if you just make it into a bit more of a movie, then like you know, I'm literally telling you everything and not showing anything, I think it'd be better. Like genuinely, I think this is just my thoughts as someone who actually kind of studied movie making. I get why it blew up though. It is a pretty good story. It is a pretty fun story. I get it. It's just when you're like 26 and you hear I'm going to be a parkour god, you just can't help but kind of cringe a bit. And FBO made a new series called Speedrunning Academy and everything, and it was like, what did he say? Right, I'm naturally, oh, what is it? I don't remember exactly what he said, but like it was something along the lines of I'm gonna be the best speedrunner in Speedrunner Academy. It sounds like an anime. Which is like nothing wrong. Like I watch YouTube videos when I eat, and when I eat my sister is around, and whenever I watched a reaction video to Speedrunning Academy, and my sister was like, what are you watching? What is this kid ass show? And I'm like, look, listen, I can explain. It's funny sometimes, cringing at things. It is, I don't know. I can't really complain much, because obviously the video went viral and none of my videos went viral. But that's okay. My YouTube shorts have those AI Reddit Ash stories. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of My Hero Academia. It does have that vibe, kinda. I mean, it does kind of have that vibe. It does kind of have that vibe. And the reason, okay, so the reason why I watched Speedrunning Academy anyway, and like, or like watch the reaction to Speedrunning Academy, is literally because I follow Minecraft speedrunning. That's it. My family kicked me out of Thanksgiving. I came back as a billionaire and shoved it in their faces, that story. Yeah. It's not like, so it's not, I'm saying once more, it's not bad. It's just that some moments I cringe. At some moments I cringe. It's really not bad though. I get it. I get why it's popular. I get why it blew up. But still, I can't, at some points I can't help but cringe. Brother, I have the video that I give medical advice while my knee is talking to me. But yeah, so yeah, my sister was like, what were you watching when I watched the reaction? And she was like, and I was like, this cringe ass video, and she was like, it sounds, that's literally what Nitrix said though. It sounds like Deku. Sounds like something he would say. Like, I see it. Oh, anyways, right, speaking of Deku, remember the Sykkuno apology? We're going back here again. Remember the Sykkuno apology, chat? So I showed my sister Deku's VA reads out Sykkuno's apology, and she died. Like, she cracked. She like fell to the ground and like laughed so hard. It's so it's so bad. Why? Oh man. Anyway, it's been a few weeks, isn't it? Legit 2 lines and I closed it. It's so bad. Like, it's so funny though that Deku's voice actor did it, and like so many other voice actors did it after him. It's so funny that so many people decided to just do it. And it's like the cringiest way to like read the lines. I've been working hard on myself. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's basically it. That's basically it. Also, yeah, I did mention that I follow Minecraft speedrunning, didn't I? I follow a lot of speedruns, which is really funny, considering. So, a bit of story. I used to hate speedrunners because I thought they destroyed the happiness of playing the game. Because I thought, you know, why would you want to why would you want to play the game as fast as possible? Why would you want to do that? Like, the game is meant to be, like, enjoyed and, like, not like, conquered or something like that. So, like, why would anyone want to speedrun? And this was, like, during the days of, like, Genshin Impact, right? Where when people say, well, like, after every update, everyone decides to, like, just play the game for 6 hours straight and finish all the update. And so the word speedrun becomes, like, a negative thing. It becomes, like, a negative thing because, like, you know, you're just, like, rushing through the game. You're not enjoying it. You're not, like, playing, you know, like, when you're a nerd and, like, you're an elite nerd. But, like, it's your own, like, label to yourself. And you think that just being able to play slowly and enjoy the game is being an elite nerd or something like that. It's lame. I was a kid. I was younger. It's lame. But then, so, like, the word speedrun was, like, a bad thing because, like, you know, every, like, live service games updates come out, like, every few months, and then, like, you play for 6 to, like, 12 hours straight, just play the update, and, like, you finish everything and you say, oh, there's no content. Like, bro. Like, bro, are you kidding me? So, like, the word speedrunning becomes, like, a really negative thing because it is people who just are annoying in the community. And so when I got out of the Genshin community, I got out of, like, live service community, and I started, like, just playing paid games and stuff, I didn't really see the point of it. And then I watched, what's his name again? A speedrunner. Hollow Knight speedrunner. Blue SR. Blue SR. He made a 2-hour or 3-hour or an hour. Well, it's an very, very long video of the history of Hollow Knight speedrunning. And I was genuinely impressed. I was very impressed at, like, the shenanigans and the shit that speedrunners get up to like, be able to shave off 1 second off of a, like, a run. And, like, I started that video, like, 2 or 3 weeks into Hollow Knight, and realizing just how hard Hollow Knight is, and then, like, seeing the stuff that speedrunners do genuinely impressed me, because I had such a hard time doing something in Hollow Knight and they were, like, breezing through it. It was like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck, bro? And then, like, ever since then, I knew that it was like it wasn't necessarily like a skill game or, like, you know, trying to be obnoxious in the community. It was literally just, I really like this game. I want to play this over and over again. Or I want to know a lot about this game and stuff like that. And then it's like, it takes so much practice. This is what I, like, really respect on, like, a lot of speedrunners. It's the practice that goes, it's the grind that goes behind every run. It takes hours, like hundreds of hours, to be able to, like, do one skip or something like that. It takes so much practice to be able to complete every run, and the dedication that you need to have to be able to just, like, do it is insane. And, like, not just the dedication, it's also, like, the mental fortitude to be able to, like, fail on, like, something and just continue doing it, continue grinding like nothing ever happened. Like, it's insane. I'm generally surprised how people beat Pantheon 5 and 6 enemies. Yeah, exactly. You have to watch DS1 speedrun explanation. I think I did, didn't I? Or no, that was like Dark Souls 3. To ever explaining how this 3-minute speedrun into a game I've never heard is some of the best to watch while eating. Exactly. Some tech they did is honestly magic. Yeah. It is insane the things that they do. And ever since that, I started really getting into speedrunning. Like not doing it myself, because I'm not a gamer. Like not a mechanical gamer. I'm interested, but I know I probably won't be as good as the others. But I started like watching speedruns of like other games. And I come across Elden Ring, and then that led me to like Elden Ring bingos and stuff. The Bingo Brawlers one, that was really fun. That is really fun to watch. Bingo Brawlers is like awesome. And then it leads me to watching some other competitive non-competitive tournaments in Minecraft, which is what is it called? MCC. I really like MCC. MCC is so much fun. And then I think in one of the Twitch rival MCCs that I watch, there was this thing called the mid-offs or something like that. What is it called? Like, basically I heard of the mid-offs, and then I never cared about it, and then I just like watched. So like there's this one guy on like Minecraft who is trying to get like 100,000 speed runs and trying to reach 100,000 speed run, which is like, to be fair, it's a lot. So and then like he made a video on like coaching someone who has never speedrun before in the mid-offs and something like that, and I was like, oh wait, this fun. And then that's how I got into like Minecraft speedrunning. Now I'm very much into it. It's so much fun because it is like not just like speedrunning. There's this like mod where it enables you to go against someone. So it is like a ranked speedrun. So like use who's faster, you know? And all that. Thoughts on challenge run? Pretty similar in essence to speedrunning. Ooh. I just want to be your dog with... Okay. Sure, I guess. I don't know what to say that. Challenge runs are... No, that is Phantom, I know. Yeah, Phantom always appears and suddenly say something incredibly weird and then leaves. And like when he appears again, it's there. Wait, it's a song, actually? That's crazy. Challenge runs are really hard to do. Honestly, most of the challenge run that I've seen is of either Elden Ring or Hollow Knight and Silk Song. But actually, yeah, challenge runs are pretty fun. Cats and Dogs by TXT. Right, I remember that. Disappointed, but Lemon, well, I watched a pretty obscure challenge runner. Can I recommend a challenge run for you to watch? Sure, go ahead. I can do that. I have time. I can like watch challenge runs while I'm eating. I did DS1 challenge run, finishing the game as level 1. Oh, it's like Souls level 1. You can put it on the server, Voltaire. I don't know if, because like I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna press the link right now, basically. Challenger Andy's all Gwyn videos for Dark Souls 1. Ooh, all Gwyn. Isn't Gwyn the like final boss for Dark Souls 1? Is he? Hi Faye, how's it going? Hello Jack, why are you awake? Isn't this like more like no, wait, you are on the other side of the universe. Or is your sleep schedule good? Special circumstances? Hello! I'm doing good, by the way. I hope everything's good for you too. I've been awake for almost 24 hours. Dude, if you can, whenever you can, as soon as possible, please sleep. Please take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here, but please sleep. You need the rest. Whenever you can, of course. Don't worry, I will. Yeah. It sucks when you can't. So whenever you can, when you're done taking care of everything, I hope you take a lot of sleep. Doing really good. That's great to hear. What channel would be best to drop those in? React channel probably isn't the best for 30-40 minutes video as well. Should I just make another channel immediately? Right now? Should I just do that right now? You can pop it in general for now, Maltair. But if more people start like recommending stuff for me in videos, I should probably make a new channel. Yeah. Over channeling? Yeah. Slide in her DMs? Yeah, hell nah. Yeah, you can do that. Make a video recommendations channel and just be like, recommend videos for Facia to watch that is super long. And not like for reactions and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. But I don't know, like some of the shenanigans that speedrunners do, their really awesome, highly mechanical gameplay is really fun to watch. I'm honestly, if I'm like a better gamer than I am right now, I kind of want to do a challenge run myself because it seems like really fun. It's gonna be really hard though, and I've heard it's more like, why do, like whenever creators like do something, it's like, why do I put myself up into this? And like, I'm probably gonna hate myself for doing that, but I hate myself for playing Elden Ring anyway, so I think we're good. Finally a realistic depiction of fate. Okay. Okay. You just squished me. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Sorry I had to do it, Very cool, Jack. I'm watching you. I'm watching you and your D6. Somebody managed to beat Act 1 and 2 in Silksong in 55 minutes. What is the current world record right now for Silksong? Any percent? I don't remember, but I do. But yeah, it is genuinely impressive that anyone could do Silksong really quick. At some point, I watched like Blue's all bosses run. It was like what, 4 hours and stuff. It was really cool. Being able to watch like all the shenanigans that speedrunners are going up to. Insane stuff. Really awesome and insane stuff. And it's like they're doing things that we only dream of doing. It's actually crazy. But yeah, if one day things are able, I am actually very interested in speedrunning a game. Maybe something like Hollow Knight or Silksong, something I'm like a lot more familiar with. But and definitely not Elden Ring, cause fuck the Fire Giant. I'm not going back there again ever. But I want to. Why not? Fire Giant sucks, man. Like, I don't know, I'm just done with that guy. So annoying. And I don't know, like I just feel like Hollow Knight and Silksong is like a more fun game to like speedrun for me. At least for me personally. Most annoying boss in the game? Yeah, fucking Fire Giant. I have never gotten angry like that with like a boss except Fire Giant, because everything wrong with the dude is everything but the boss. And like you can't do anything about it. Because like it's everything but the boss. It's the cliff. It's the freaking camera. It's the weird arena. It's the weird fire. Everything. Time to change and make you mad at me. Change what? Royal Revenant for me? Honestly, I haven't gone to Royal Revenant. I don't know. I heard that they're annoying, but I just don't really know. For me, it's probably going to be the last boss of the base game. The Elden Beast? Oh yeah, I haven't tried that one either. It's just annoying. Like, okay, so hard bosses are okay for me. Bosses that are like hard, mechanically hard to fight, they're actually pretty fun, usually. But bosses that are just like straight up annoying is not it. It's kind of like in Silksong, in Hollow Knight, what was the hardest boss to beat? Absolute Radiance. No, like Radiance. I haven't gone to like Absolute Radiance. But the most annoying boss for me was freaking Traitor Lord. No, actually. No, yeah, Traitor Lord was the most annoying boss for me. I just could not understand their attacks. But the hardest boss, Radiance. I know it's like template answer, but I actually felt that Radiance is really hard. My second favorite? What? The Traitor Lord or Radiance, Jack? Because my Radiance is a pretty cool fight. It is really hard though. Traitor Lord, oh, you and I are not on the same frequency, it seems. Cause my favorite boss in not Elden Ring in Hollow Knight is either Mantis Lords or Grim. Like those two take like really high, like it's like really high up. How the weirdest favorite boss is. Yeah, I guess so. Like freaking Godric, man. Like, hello, hi, Ruin. Hello, it's a good answer. It is, yeah. Like, it's funny too, because like with Grim is pretty hard. I mean, I haven't fought Nightmare King Grim, so I really don't know. But like, what is it called? Like, it's funny because like Grim is also hard, but I really don't see him as like a hard fight. It's more like a dance with Grim. And with Radiance, it's like I'm fumbling. Uh-oh. My hardest boss was Lion DLC and the White Hollow Knight. Rest were easy. Ooh, I didn't like Radiance either. Okay, fair enough, yeah. So, like, for me, I think the more recent one in Silksong is that. So in Silksong we have Grohl the Great. I freaking hate that boss. And the reason why I hate that boss isn't necessarily because of the boss itself. It's because of everything else but the boss. That buff scared guy. Buff scared guy. Who? And King Grim was hard until I got used to the attack. Yeah. Like, it's a dance. It's the moment you understand the attack patterns and understand where you need to go, he's no longer that hard because like you got his attack patterns down. Also chat. I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Hold up. Yo. Hello. Bum bum. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Yo. I'm back, chat. Okay. Zote? Oh. Zote. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sabian. Hello, Sabian. Channel is there if you want to send the speedrun vid. Okay. Finally, I got the extended achievement in Silksong. Hey, that is awesome. That is awesome, Mitrick. But yeah, in Silksong, I just hate Grohl. Everything wrong with the boss is not the boss itself. It's literally everything else. And you know, first Sinner is. So here's what I say, like, here's what I mean by, like, I'd rather have mechanically hard bosses than just, like, annoying ones. Because first Sinner is generally a really, really awesome fight, but it's just really hard. Like, it's really fun. I think it's one of the hardest bosses there is. I think. I don't struggle much with it, but I like the fight. I really like the fight. It's so much fun. Lace, I think, is also a really fun fight, even though I mauled a lot. Cogwork Dancers, absolute peak. It's just really easy, sadly. Which one do you hate more, Grohl, the Fire Giant? They're both the same. They are contending for first place in the worst bosses ever. First Sinner is my second favorite boss. Who's your first then? Who is your first? Grohl is explicitly worse. Okay, to be fair, Grohl run back is awful. Grohl run back is awful. Fire Giant doesn't have any run back. Grohl run back is genuinely the worst thing ever. It's so... It's fucked. Figure boss in potential sport. IDK, how far into Act 3 you got? I know Act 3. So, I've watched stuff in Act 3, so I actually do know stuff in Act 3. I think I know the boss's names, I just don't know their specific details, so go on, it's okay. Like, hit me up with stuff. I know I keep putting DS2, but if you very try it, no run back will ever seem bad. Thank you for the follow, Cluster Telephone. Hello, Lost Lace. Oh, okay, I've heard of Lost Lace. I've heard that people either love it or hate it. There's like no in between, or something like that. But she seems like an awesome fight. Isn't it like the last boss of Act 3, like Lost Lace? Greetings. Would you kindly explain how your name is pronounced? My name is pronounced Facia. Facia. But so many people, or you can call me Faye. Faye is okay. F-E-I, Faye. But so many people has mispronounced my name to the point where I honestly don't care. But thank you for asking. That's very kind. You can call me Faye, Facia, Fish, Shorty. That's like another option that apparently chat likes to say. You know, basically every rendition of the pronunciation of Facia is possible. Someone has called me Feishi before, or like Fishy. Everything is correct but not correct. Thank you very much. Exactly, that's why I asked so much mispronunciation. Yeah, honestly, don't worry about it, it's okay. Facia is cool if you want to pronounce it correct, but if you want to purposefully mispronounce it, like fish is okay. Time to fight Scarsinger Carmelita. Hey, I heard she's so much fun. I heard Scarsinger Carmelita is such a fun fight. Smells something fishy in here. Fishy. I don't like. Okay, it's really funny because like when I picked the name, I was like, okay, this name is so Chinese. People will figure out that it's a Chinese pronunciation. Did not. People call me Feish all the time. They put in their Western pronunciations into an Asian name. So, so yeah, every pronunciation of Facia is canon. Yeah, at this point, I just don't care. It's fine. It's a hard name to pronounce. It's fine. Carmelita, third favorite boss. Well, I definitely have a favorite boss archetype. Girls? Girls? You mean you are not named Faushat? Faushat. What? Faushat. What? Okay, yeah, woman, but also anything that makes me kick up the APM. Attack per minute, attack per second, attack per minute. Shock. Okay. Okay, yeah, woman. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Fast bosses, actions, actions per minute. Okay, so fast bosses then. My words are, yeah, fast bosses. Yeah. Like, yeah, I get it. I really like the bosses that are like faster too. Like, it just makes you like move. It's so satisfying to like move around the arena and then like kick ass, you know? Like, really fun. When bosses are scary AF in Souls. I am Melania, Blade of Mikela. I have never tasted defeat. Yeah, she's scary. Not just her, I'm sure. I'm sure not just Melania. I'm sure there's like other bosses that are scary. Like other women bosses that are scary. But I remember her the most. She knows her lines, yeah. Dude, Rolana in Elden Ring DLC, fucking wild. Oh, Rolana, the twin swordsman, sword maiden? The lady with the two swords? If you aren't gonna play the DLC, check out a video of the Rolana fight real quick. She's so damn cool. No, like, seriously, Rolana's fight is genuinely, like, when I watch it for the first time, it's like, oh my gosh, she's so epic. She's so epic. She's so cool. I want her swords just for the drip. I don't need it to perform well. I need it for the drip so that when I kill my enemies, I kill it by being cool. Liza P. Lasaxia, the complete was hell to get used to. I gotta start playing. I gotta put Liza P somewhere in the list and make sure I play it someday. It's a lot of games. Too many games. Thank you for the reminder, Bellbread. Okay. But yeah, what else? Boo. Hello, Silencer. Hello. I like halfway through like reading that, I realized it was meant to be like a boo more than a boo. So yeah. Bellheart playing? Is it? It is Bellheart. It is a beautiful song. Indeed, too many games. Yeah, too many games. My 100 to playlist. That is like 1,000 numbers long. Boo. Hello, Horace. Welcome back. No Fire Giant? No, not today. Next week, Tuesday, I will go. I will go fight the Fire Giant again. Or attempt to, at least. Boo, get off the stage. Bring Trobio back. Trobio! You know what? Fair enough. I will get off the stage and bring Trobio back. Trobio and his freaking fireworks. Okay. I love the Trobio fight simply because it is Trobio. If it's not Trobio, I would absolutely freaking hate the fight because, you know, I cannot see anything. I cannot see anything in the freaking game. We need Trobio sprite for stream. I could probably do that. I should probably do that. I'll figure it out. Trobio. I'll figure it out. I'll make an extension or something. And yeah, Trebia sprite. Where he spins around and be silly. I'll figure stuff out. Maybe I'll look it up. Trebia is generally like a really funny character. I just absolutely freaking hate the freaking fight. Because when he uses the freaking like the fireworks and it like explodes and like the balls explode in the screen, it's like shaking, and then like I can't see anything, and like he becomes like a I don't know, a tornado that hits you for 2 damage, and then like I can't see. I can't see the screen. I can't see what's going on. But if we ignore all that, yeah, Trebia awesome. Trebia very cool, very awesome. Really like Trebia. Does this count? No. No. Recommend long videos for Fitch to watch while she eats. This is for longer videos to watch upstream. Keep shorter react videos and Facia reacts. Yes, absolutely. Oop, wrong button to pick. Oh, I'm just gonna turn off stream elements then. I have a drama like Romeo and I want to share and ask your opinion. But since you are busy, I will share later. Okay, sure. Oh, you know what? I have an update for the Romeo and Juliet situation. It's insane. Flashbang every 2 seconds. Yeah, like literally the Trebia fight is just flashbang every 2 seconds. But besides that, he's a pretty fun dude. Also, music awesome. The Trebia's music is awesome. But Romeo and Juliet situation. So what happened was, so Romeo has, so update. Remember update that Romeo has denied Juliet's love, and Juliet has, oh my gosh, it's an ad. Okay, I will wait for the ads. I will wait for the ads to talk about the Romeo situation. It's crazy. If Romeo is an inherently popular person, this will be viral. Or something along those lines. It's like a really clickbait title, right? The Romeo situation is insane. Wrote Romeo and Juliet situation. Okay, I will do a full recap of the Romeo situation and the Juliet situation. How is the Romeo and Juliet thing still going? Tea is too important to let ads interrupt. Exactly. Tea is too important to let the ads interrupt. So I don't know, but Romeo's just an asshole, I guess. He's just an asshole. Story time? Yup. Yuppers. It's story time. It's the Romeo and Juliet situation. It is crazy. Freaking clickbait title. Like, if I put this in a short, everyone will be like, what the heck is this Romeo and Juliet? So basically, while waiting for the ads, as like a small recap for those who can watch me right now, Romeo and Juliet is a pseudonym, or like another name that I use to describe my friends in real life. This actually happened, but I'm not gonna use their real names because they're obviously not content creators. And why should I do that? Because, like, you know, I should protect their privacy rights. So I decided to use the name Romeo and Juliet. Their relationship is freaking messy because Romeo is an asshole and a playboy who decides that he can have any girl's heart because he's good looking, I guess. The more I look at him, the more unattractive he is. The more he looks like a creep or something like that. But apparently, according to some people, he's handsome. And all that. But I had to lobotomize both of them at this rate. Can I be a Romeo? I don't know, man. So basically that's the story. He has a lot of girls that he gets close to. He doesn't mind being like the guy who, so like when the girl cheats, he's like the guy she cheated on with, and then like It's actually even crazier because, like, remember when I said he had like girlfriend, and like after he broke up with his current girlfriend, which is, I forgot the name that I gave her. Is it Cindy? I don't remember. His latest ex-girlfriend, turns out that his ex-girlfriend had a boyfriend, and then when he got close to her the second time, so firstly, okay, so I don't remember, let's just call her Cindy. His latest ex-girlfriend is Cindy, I guess. I don't remember her name. But it's Cindy, I guess. So what happened was Cindy and Romeo dated at some point, and then they broke up, and then they dated again, right? The second time they did it, turns out that Cindy has a boyfriend, and Romeo is like actively pursuing her when she has her boyfriend already. And then Cindy broke up with her boyfriend, dated Romeo, and then Romeo freaking broke up with her. And then Maxine Charisma build. Romeo sounds like quite the cringe lord. He's just a fucking asshole, man. And then like they broke up, right? And then Juliet, my good friend Juliet, who is somewhat an idiot for Romeo, decides that it's time for her to pursue him. Did not happen. She got declined. And you know what happened? This girl with your friends is so fucking goddamn. To be completely honest, the only part, like the group of people that are like my friends is only Romeo and Juliet. The rest are like their friends and not mine. And like, to be even more fair, the one that's like actively still being my friend right now is just Juliet. Romeo is more of like an acquaintance than a friend. But we used to be pretty good friends, so I don't know. The friends you hang out with reflect a lot about you. Nah, I'm just here for the drama, man. I'm just here for the drama. So to be completely fair, I don't even hang out with Romeo anymore. I hang out more with Juliet. She's just like an idiot at this point in time. And like, she's just like, you know when like you really like someone and you become obsessed and then like you just become an idiot? Like this is the phase that she is in right now. The phase where she's like, if she manages to like overcome this, she's gonna be a whole lot more logical, and she's gonna be able to see like love and relationships in a much more logical way and not be an idiot. But if she doesn't, then her emotions will overcome her for the rest of her life or something like that. We all have a Juliet in our life. Yeah, Faye staying with Juliet solely for the tea. No, she's actually my friend. I actually hang out with her. I actually like hanging out with her. However, she does have a lot of tea, so that's it. That's great. But anyway, so after Romeo declined Juliet's love, or I don't know, something along those lines, Juliet was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna move on. So, and what happened was, you know what happened? You know the craziest thing that happened? So, at 2-3 weeks ago, Juliet saw Romeo with his ex-girlfriend, Cindy. And she saw, like, basically Cindy was putting her back near where Romeo was at. And I was like, okay, so wait, did they, like, an event? And I was like, okay, so did they go home together? And she was like, no. Did you see them talking with each other? And I was like, and she was like, no, they didn't talk. No, they didn't go home together. So there is basically no proof of them going back together. But Juliet is so angry. I mean, like, it's obvious. Like, if I was Juliet, I would be angry with him too. Because, like, what the fuck do you mean? I've just literally confessed my love to you. You said no. And then now, like, you're rubbing it in my face that freaking dude, like, just, I don't know, it's just annoying. It's just, like, rubbing it in Juliet's face that Romeo can do whatever the fuck he wants. And it's like, that's awful. And also, I mean, also to be fair, Juliet shouldn't need to like get angry, but like, in all fairness, she had just confessed. I missed the drama, you missed a little bit, just like a recap. Basically, that's what happens. And okay, and I was like, okay, we shouldn't go out here spreading misinformation. Can I join into a Romeo and Juliet debate? I joined into Romeo and Juliet debate. Oh, okay. Kind of. To be fair, Romeo and Juliet is is a name I use for to describe my friends. So it's not actually Romeo and Juliet, the characters. But yeah, you did. Hello, by the way. Thank you for the reminder. I think I just got to phase 2 in the Carmelita fight. Hey, that's awesome, Nitric. That is awesome. And then I was like, okay, so we shouldn't go out spreading misinformation. If we don't actually know if Romeo got back with his ex-girlfriend, we shouldn't say anything about it. And so I was like, okay, let me investigate. There are no debate with this Romeo and Gaia, I think. No, only tea. No debates, only tea and coffee. Have fun, sit down, and just grab some popcorn. And then chat. And then what happened was I met Romeo. I got into an event and stuff. And then I saw Romeo getting really close with his ex-girlfriend. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of tea. I'm here to farm drama, right? Basically, they were all very close with each other. And I met Juliet. I was like, girl, I have tea for you. I've got tea for you. And I told her about the situation. And she got really angry and she was like, I don't want to do this. I want to hear the tea and I don't want to go home and all that stuff. And I was like, nah, girl, go home. I'll give you the tea after. And then she didn't ask. Obviously, she just doesn't want to talk to him anymore. Juliet, so up to that point, Juliet didn't know if Romeo actually got back together with his ex-girlfriend or not. But, so, since I'm not a part of their problem and I'm in the sidelines just watching the drama, I can just go and ask Romeo if he actually got back with his ex-girlfriend. And I'm the type of person to actually don't care and don't mind doing that. You know, it's like the person where okay, I'm too scared to ask this. Will you ask them? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And I hate that we're spreading misinformation and everything if this persists. So I decided that, hey, I'm gonna help out my friend, kind of, in a way, and just ask if he's gone back with his ex-girlfriend or not. And so I did. I asked, hey, Romeo, did you got back with Cindy? And he was like, no. Actually, not yet. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Something along those lines. And I was like, yeah, but are you trying to get her back? And he's like, who knows what the future holds? And I'm like, yeah, the future does not determine if you're trying currently or not. Basically, I got angry with him. I got kind of annoyed in a way. Because what do you mean? I'm like, okay, are you trying to get her back or not? And he was like, yeah, I don't know. You never really know what the future holds. And I'm like, dude, the future does not determine if you're going to try or not. It's so annoying. It's freaking stupid. And so I was like, okay, cool. So are you back? And he was like, nah, no. The answer was no, not yet. He said no. He said no really quick. He said no real quick when I asked, hey, are you back with Cindy? And he was like, no. It was a really, really fast answer. It was so suspicious. They said, not yet. The not yet part is after he's asking. No, after he's thinking. And it's crazy. It's crazy. What the heck is he doing? Oh, why did I deny that? I was about to allow it. Yeah, that dude is 100% getting back with Cindy. I'm so sorry. Whoever's message that was. I was about to allow it, but I misclicked and denied it instead. This is very intriguing. It is. This is one of the most intriguing dramas I have in my life because I'm not a part of it. And so I got so annoyed because his answer was so weird. But then when he said not yet, That's my message. I'm so sorry, Maspero. I read it and I was like about to allow it. Misclick to deny. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but like I agree. He's probably 100% getting back with Cindy or something like that. It's so crazy because he said not yet. So I told Juliet about it, and Juliet was very upset. You can imagine how upset she was. She was very upset because you know what he said, what Romeo said when he denied Juliet. Romeo said that I'm sorry that my heart, I don't want to open my heart yet. I'm not ready for another relationship. I'm not ready to like someone yet. Dude basically said my XP bar low. It's so I want to throw a shoe at his face. I really want to throw a shoe at his face. Like freaking hell, your heart, dude. Yeah, go freaking fix your heart. Oh no, my heart. Please, my heart's so fragile. I'm not ready for this love yet. Freaking hell. And she got so angry because she said, what do you mean you're not ready? Just say you still love your ex or something like that. She's so angry. But then I'm like, girl, calm down. After like hearing her out, I'm like, girl, calm down. Calm down. After you're done with this anger, it's time for you to find another dude which is better than him. Find another dude that's better than him. He wants to keep his options. He's fucked up. Like, he is fucked up in the head. Like, I get that he has a hard life, but at some point, like, I get that he has a hard life and that his life is pitiful. But at some point, I just stop pitying people and just start seeing them as assholes. Because I know that your life is hard, dude. But bro, everyone has a hard life if you really think about it. Everyone's life is like, you know, everyone has their own challenges and like different types of problems. Everyone has a hard life. You're not the only one, but that has a hard life. Whoa, Rapat! I heard her. We were text zoned. Now we got asshole zoned. Sounds like Romeo doesn't deserve Juliet. Romeo doesn't deserve anyone, literally. Like, any one of those girls that he got close with doesn't deserve them at all. Like, freaking hell. Like, you don't deserve a relationship. You deserve to be single right now and fix your freaking self until you're done. Until you're, like, normal. Or, like, at least you can function in a normal way. You should not have a relationship at all. Alex told me to say that. It's on girls. What do you mean? Alex told me to say that. Alex isn't even here. Alex is like locked in on his work. It's on girls? I mean, to be fair, yeah, it is on the girls. If you don't understand that man is evil, stay away from him. Yeah. No, like, I'm not saying the girls aren't wrong for, like, you know, getting close to him. I'm not saying that they are not idiots. But two things can be corrected once. Bro does not deserve those girls. Those girls are idiots too. So, like, I don't know. My friends are fucked. But, like, I know Facia is toxic. I won't go for you anymore. Just example. I was about to make a joke out of that. I know it was an example, but I was about to make a joke out of that. I know this will sound wrong, but girls are more emotional. They are wrong, but the man is also wrong for manipulation. Whoever says girls are more emotional deserves to get a slap on the face, and you deserve to get a slap on the face, Ralphat, because it's so funny to me whenever people say girls are more emotional, because half of the girls I have seen in life is like normal emotion, and then like the men, oh my god, how many guys talk to me Like, there's been like 5 guys who talk to me virtually. I don't even know them. For like 2 days. And then they suddenly, hey, Faye, I really like you. Dude, I don't even know you. I'm just like a nice person to talk to. I'm just like friendly. That's it. Stop being so weird and emotional. This is why I can't have guy friends. It's so annoying. Juliet kind of obsessed while Romeo likes test every shop while not even thinking of buying it. Nah, yeah. Juliet is obsessed. I do agree. Can I watch? Say it. Can I watch? What? I slide in her DMs and say, make me your mod or I cut myself. Okay, bro. No, that's not what I meant. What do you mean? Or like, what do you mean? Like, do you mean that girls feel emotion a lot deeper than men? Is that what you mean? Like just strongly? Feels the emotion strongly? Or something like that? I think the wording is the problem here, if that's what you mean. 5 guys, burger alert. It's like in my entire like what university life, I don't know, it's just like so annoying because like I just want to talk, I just want to have friends, dude. Stop liking girls when girls just want to have friends. It's so annoying. I can't be friendly to guys because the moment I start being friendly to you, you start being freaking weird. So annoying, so freaking annoying. And also, it's so weird. How many times have guys get angry for no reason? Man, I understand. When I be friendly to girls, they instantly propose to me. It's so weird. So weird. Men are so fucking emotional. Source, man, I would dig my hole even deeper here. It's so freaking weird. It's so freaking. I guess you were just that lovable boss. It's compliment. Look, I know that I'm good. I'm like good to talk to. Okay, I'm friendly. I'm really nice when you talk to me. I'm enjoyable to talk to. But you got like, how awful is your life to find one random girl talking to you in like a friendly, nice manner and just like being fun in general, and then for like one single conversation, you're like, I like you. Like, how lonely do you need to be? Swing the other way. I've got gay friends, yeah. Those are not a lot of them, but some of my guy friends are gay. From my experience, girls are more likely to let their emotions decide what to do instead of what they think is right or wrong. Well thought. I will kill you in game. In Minecraft. I will kill you in Minecraft. The amount of guys that let their emotions decide what to do instead of what they think is right is like over 10 times than girls. Swing the other way from my friend. My friend, be yourself and be happy. Along again. Like, I don't. Honestly, to be fair, if we were to actually think about it, if you look at the assault rates, that isn't much the case. I mean, yeah, men, we are very lonely, and personally, we don't get as many chances girls get in relationships. So if a girl is friendly, we shoot our shot. Why the hell are we talking about assault? We're talking about men and women emotional. Honestly, to be fair, here's what I think. Here's what I actually think. Besides all the jokes and everything and all the annoyance, to be completely honest, I think men and women are just as emotional as the other. There are definitely outliers where someone is like more emotional than the other. I think women and men are just as emotional as each other. However, because of society, men don't really get the chance to outlet their emotions, you know, like to express their emotions as women do. Cause like, you know, when a man gets emotional, it's like, don't be a girl. Like, especially like my generation and like the generations above me, it's like if you're a man and you cry and it's like, ew, don't be such a girl. Like, People would say that. And so like men just don't have the outlet to be able to express their emotions. Now, the other way around, abusive ex who did very bad things to me said sorry. Maybe he isn't so bad. To be fair, a lot of guys that I know also has abusive exes and still gets back to them, and their exes are women. So to be completely fair, it's basically the same. How my friend group consists of LGBTQ+. I'm one of them. Hey, that's nice. Society is incredibly unkind to all genders. Yeah, and it's like exactly this other opposite way to women. Women do something. Just not even that emotional. Like, just normal reaction. Everyone be like, you're such a woman. You're so emotional. It's annoying. Because it's like annoying. Again, I am talking from experience. Yet to be fair, like, I'm not saying that it's not true. And like, obviously everyone's experience is different. But I just feel that the quote unquote common experience that people see is like, it's from the lens of like so many different factors, especially in society. So I'm not saying that your experience is not valid, that it's wrong. And sometimes I do just shout and get angry for the content because it's funny. But my experience is that honestly, I'm one of those people who also did go back to the abusive ex, but then I grew out of it. I had 3 girl space friends who vented to me a lot about that stuff, and that's how it looks for me. Ralph found that's something called anecdotal evidence, which isn't indicative of the larger picture, just your personal local picture. Yeah, so like, it's not, so what your experience does isn't wrong. However, it's not the bigger picture. So like I said, I shout and I get angry for content most of the time. I'm not actually angry or anything, but and I'm not actually saying that you're wrong, but what I genuinely think is just that society is very unkind to emotion in general. I don't understand why. It's so weird because like humans all have emotions, and you are all allowed to like express that emotion. You're allowed to cry, you're allowed to be upset, you're allowed to be obsessed, you're allowed to like someone. But culturally, this is how it looks like here where I live. Yeah, honestly, that's also how it looks like here where I live. Back when I was a kid, a lot more girls are like that, but nowadays it starts changing. Fuck your society. Did you see the Asian playboy Saikuno is back? Yeah, fuck my society. You're absolutely correct. Man, being single while talking about relationships feel weird. Really? I mean, I don't mind it as much. Being single isn't indicative of being like single or a relationship isn't indicative of anything for me. It's just like a natural thing, you know? If you don't want a relationship, you don't need to. But if you're like, I don't know. It's the responsibility of an individual to monitor any process their own emotional. Yeah, it's different, and everyone processes emotions differently. Having emotions and having a hard life does not justify you to be an asshole or to be an idiot. It's how it is. You just need, and like the faster we as a society learn that processing emotions is actually healthy, the faster we will be happier, like genuinely. Hello Metal Jackie. But what if you want but can't get? Then you let go. Correct. I'm Indian, so the society here is not welcoming, so as to say. I understand, yeah. I don't know exactly how it is there, but I understand. Don't let it tip over to I am alone in all of this and will never ask for help. Yeah. Yeah. Like, how are we doing on the side of the interwebs? We are doing pretty great. I've just shared about my friend's relationship. It's insanely funny and exciting, but also incredibly toxic. So we're talking about how toxic it is. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's interesting to say and talk about social cultures and stuff. Oh, I don't get something to say, then that will. Oh, I got something to say that will make you angry. What do you want to say? What you want to say? Oh, it's a Trobio song just now. Trobio. But yeah, well, it's all about being seen as weak, and no one likes to be seen as one. Seen as weak. Like what? Not having a relationship means weak? Or like, you know, having emotion means weak? Then whoever says that having emotions or showing emotion means you are weak does not understand that having emotions just means that you are human. And what? We're not supposed to be humans? We're supposed to be robots? Like what? Are we about to be demoted? Wait, let me get my popcorn and Kara. Like, what do you mean? Like, having emotions means you're weak or something? Like, being able to process your emotions and being able to process your pain is actually, in my opinion, the most brave thing anyone could do. Because it hurts to process your trauma and emotions. Like, being emotional as a man is seen as weak. Yeah, like, I get it though. I get that social norms is like awful. But honestly, how I see it, someone who is self-aware of their own emotions and emotional intelligence is so much braver because they are able to process their pain. And it's not easy. It's really hard. It hurts a lot. And letting yourself hurt, knowing that you're gonna get hurt and doing it anyway, I think that's better. The more I listen to the yap, the more I realize that yapping like you feels like wholesome. That's nice. I'm glad that it feels wholesome here. We are humans, not horses, and humans are emotional. My cousin got engaged, but legally they are married. He didn't see or talk to his wife before that got legally before they got legally married, and don't even know what she looked like. I'm not getting angry, but I'm like more like, okay, what the heck? Men should be allowed to be emotional. Men should be allowed to be emotional. Everyone should be allowed to be emotional. I'm actually not angry for that. I'm just more like concerned for the both of them and hope that they actually have a great marriage ahead of them. Hopefully. Yeah. I am angry and also concerned in a way. I'm angry for the system. Honestly. That's just how people see men as, can't show emotion or just get mocked when shown. You need to change your society. I've ascended beyond trivial societal paradigm. I don't know how to pronounce it. Paradigms? I cry while listening to music like the goddamn man I am. Exactly. Let us cry listening to Sealed Vessel together. Together. We will devour as family. But boss, I want to be horse. I want to be Uma. Okay, I mean, even as a horse, you're allowed to feel emotions. Alright, chat, I am making a crying voice chat in Discord. Let's go. Let's go. Let us be healthy and let us cry. Together. We will cry as family. Alright. I don't know, it's like how I see it as, we as a society need to understand that showing emotions is something normal. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what other emotions do you not have? Like what? Angry? The only emotions like the stereotypical men has is just anger. That's emotion. So what? You don't have emotions? You also don't feel anger, dude. Like, that's not how it works. Allow yourself, even if you don't show it in public, like, I don't know, just show it to yourself. It can be incredibly personal. It's fine. Even as a horse, you're allowed to feel emotions. Got me? I don't think it should have. We live in a society. We live in a society. Fish will never look at me the same after the stream. Why? What do you mean? Why? Why? Which is okay. So to be fair, it's actually really interesting. Really interesting that I do this. Really interesting because some things that I look at when I see a guy, like when I see a guy who's like a potential partner in like a relationship, right? When I look at basically when a guy gets close to me and it's like it's probably going to be a relationship. One of the things that I look at is how good you are at regulating your emotions. That's one of the things that I actually look at. So if you're like awfully bad, I know I'm about to have an awful life. So I'm like, I'm just gonna watch you from the sidelines to see if there are any more red flags. Like if you got any more red flags, and I'm just like running to the other way. I am perfectly indifferent to the world around me because I have a tummy ache and this battle takes priority. No, that's like valid though. Personality is everything. Booba has an awesome personality. Booba. But yeah, like that is how, I don't know, that's just how I see it. Which is why I have been single for like an entire 7-8 years, I think. It's been so long and I'm just like, I've just been enjoying my life, man. It's been great. I'd rather not be in a relationship and then like have the greatest time of my life rather than be in a relationship and suffer. Like I'd just rather do that. That's a plus, not the main goal. Focus, brother. Okay. Focus. Rafat spells focus in 2 different ways. I have never been in a relationship, so IDK anything. That's fair. That's okay. She wants to get married directly. This is a real talk moment. I felt that I'm inversely capable of regulating my emotions to the people around me. Like if I'm with a stable person, my instability shows, and vice versa. Something I should bring up in therapy. Something you should definitely bring up in therapy. Yeah. I am not the correct person to talk about, but sharing it is appreciated. Yes. Marriage on stream. What the heck, man? But yeah, it's just like I don't know, like my country does not have therapy. That is really sad. I'm sad for you. But definitely try. There's so many stuff on the internet that you can use to help regulate your own feelings and stuff. It's not the same as therapy, but it should help. I've only been in a long distance relation. That's about it. Every country has. I know an Indian therapist. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just like not popular, I would say. Not hello from this side. Hello. Hello on the YouTube side. Hello, hello. I really like Scar Steel Carmelita. Seeing the fight is genuinely really awesome. I can regulate my feelings very well. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is great if you can, though. Who was a friend? Okay, yeah. Rare or not cheap. Yeah, there you go. It's probably not popular. Like, it's probably just like rare and stuff. But every country has one. And also, like, sometimes you're seen as like crazy when you go to a therapist, which is really funny now that I think about it. I'm playing Roblox Pong Ascension. Hey, that sounds like fun. Have fun on your game. What was I talking about? Right, yeah. Like, at some point when you know, the funny thing is, when I said I was going to a therapist. So like one of my cousins, they look at me with this like look and like, why? Are you crazy? And I'm like, no, I just need to regulate my feelings. And they're like, why? Because I'm sick. Like, girl, you're not crazy. And I'm like, you don't need to be crazy. You don't need to like be mentally crazy to like go to a therapist. That's not how it works. Even internet might have some online therapy sessions. Yeah, internet does have therapy sessions. Hello, Sal Fisher. Welcome. I work in finance, analytic, and our client does drugs addiction therapy in the US. Okay, Phantom, you cannot put a comma in the middle, like after drugs. I was so confused. I work in finance analytic and our client does drugs. Like, what the heck? Oh, addiction therapy. Okay, cool. I have a friend who goes therapy because of her family, but her family asks why does she go? She just looks at them and not answer. Yeah. Like, at this point, if anyone says that I'm crazy when I go to a therapist, I actually just do act crazy. I go like, oh, you think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? Like... Our client does drugs. Lol. I meant to say drugs, alcohol addiction. Yeah. That was so funny. I was like, what? Our client does drugs? What? That was so confusing. What? Like, it is funny though. But yeah, like anytime anyone says, are you crazy? That's why you go to a therapist. I go, what, you think I'm crazy? Like, look at them like I'm crazy. It's really funny to see their reaction. It's so weird. I got to phase 3 and died immediately. Oh no. Gotta practice even more. I can't help getting addicted to that. What about getting addicted to liking my videos? And watching my streams. Give me money. Give me money, guys. I'm just kidding now. Like the video, it does help. It does help with engagement, that's it. I know you were addicted to Bats and Hollow Knight, boss. You need therapy? No, Bats and Hollow Knight are wonderful to get addicted to. I like your vids twice. You like and then tap again to unlike. That's not how it works, Rafat. And also, that's Echa's joke. You can't take people's joke like that and like hope that they don't know. You like my vids twice. You like and then you unlike. That's not like. I just did. Okay, whatever. Awesome. Like my videos and subscribe my YouTube channel. I rarely ever say stuff like that because every time I do a plug, I just feel bad. I just feel like I'm forcing people to do things that they don't wanna. I just feel bad. But I know that sometimes I need to do it. I need to do it sometimes, like not every time though. I also comment with a weird gif on TikTok. I saw. Honestly, I saw. Like, most of the comments that you guys, like, write down, I read. Every one of the comments, I read. So if you say something weird, I read. I just see your video notification and ignore. Thank you very much. Oh, no. It's fine. Honestly, that's what I do, too. I see someone's video notification. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm at work. I can't see it now. Do later or something. I remember someone just commenting on one of my videos saying, I goon to your voice. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Out of every single comment that I have, that is like the weirdest one. That is like the weirdest one. I don't even know who it is. It's like on YouTube. I saw that comment. It was so crazy. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, I goon to your voice. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's so weird. Stop commenting weird things on people's comments. Like, what the fuck? Go away. Go away. That's so weird. Oh my god. I remember there's also someone who went on YouTube chat and said, hi, I really like you. Can I get married to you? I really want a gamer partner. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You want to be my partner? What do you mean? People are weird on the internet. And I'm like, I'm not quote unquote surprised. Like, I know it's bound to happen at some point when I'm like making content. What I don't realize, it's gonna be like I'm a really small creator and someone has done that. That's like weird. That's like weird ass things to do. That's so weird. I don't. Every time someone says, "Can I get married to you?" I'm like, "No." No. Sure. No. I mean, like, the size of my channel is like not as big yet. And like, I thought it was gonna happen like later down the line. Nope, it happened here. Right now. I'm like on average 10 to 15 viewers and someone still comments weird stuff. These people that get way too far, I know. Those are the parasocials that you want to avoid. Actually, I avoid parasocial relationships in general, but I don't mind playing into the bit a little bit. Like text zoned, you know? Like... Like, it's weird. I've had people confess that they like me on stream, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Why'd you confess? And that was back when I had 3 fucking viewers. On average. Why don't just enjoy the yap and content whatever? Yeah. There's the bigger you are, the weirder it gets, yeah. I've had comments in like TikTok where they're like, wow, your voice is really my type. Can I marry you? And I always go, no. Like, dude, you're weird. You're weird. Stop. Stop. You're weird. You're weird. Don't face ya. My heart goes doki doki when I see you. Fuck me. Oh, I want to die. That's so in Minecraft. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. I don't like. I know some VTubers and some streamers lean into that. I'm not someone who will. So if you're, I know that there's some content that like revolves around that, and there are definitely some creators who does that. I'm not. I know the extent that people will go to for parasocial relationships. I'm not gonna risk my mental health for that. I know a site or something like that. It tracks VTubers and big female streamers monthly thing. What? Why? People are weird. People are weird on the internet. Drown yourself in Minecraft. Yeah. Like seeing those messages, it's like, oh my god. Goodbye, weird person. Just go. Die in Minecraft. Like, just kill your channel or something. No, go away from my channel. Like, go. I don't like that. Go away. No. And the feet ranking? Okay, but to be fair, feet thing is like a kink. It is weird, but it is a kink, and we don't kink shame here. Weird is normal on the internet. Being normal is a sin. Well, F people. Fuck people. I also don't get it though. What is up with like the kink, the feet kink, the feet thing? Like, after a certain point in time, everyone's like so in it for like feet. I have 8K. Should I time out Rafa? Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Every time I successfully hit a parry and stuff, like I laugh like a maniac. That's awesome though. You know, boss, I say when you say I hate when guys just come to me and ask me to love them, get in a relationship with them. The more I want to troll you and ask you to just annoy. See, the thing is, Phantom, you don't see. The thing is, when you do that, when you do like joke like that, I know it's a joke because that's not the first thing you say when you get into my channel, right? You say, the first time you went into my channel, you're like, hi, I play this game too, or something along those lines. I don't really remember exactly, but like, you're basically a normal person in my channel. And then after you know the vibes of the channel and like how I really don't care, like I'm into like bits and like jokes and stuff, you're like, mommy, please step on me. Like you just do that. You just say that. So like when you say like those things, I know that it's a joke. Cause you go into my channel and be like normal first. I go into your gameplay. Yeah, but like you're not like when you first like the first time, like somewhere like 6 months ago, I think. I don't know, it was like a long time ago. You don't do that. So like at this point it's like, oh well, it's just Phantom being Phantom. He's normal. Hello Fishy. Hi Crusher. Hello Crusher. So it's like, it's not the fact that you sometimes joke about it. I just usually laugh about it and just like brush it off as like, oh, he's just being himself again, right? It's when people suddenly come into your channel and go like, hi, I'm my type, like I really like red hair. It's like really my type. And I'm like, do you really expect me to have red hair in real life? Dude, I am Indonesian. I don't have red hair. Every Indonesian, like almost every Indonesian has like black hair. And mine is like the blackest hair ever. Like that's not how it works. I am faceless for a reason. I also have like serpentine eyes. Like that is so like true to like my life or something. Why isn't this going? Okay. My music is dead. The music is dead. Is it dead? Is there no music? To say I'm bald, I let me like restart the. Is there no music? Why? Let me turn it off and on again. Sorry, boss. My type, blue hair that Raiden Shogun has. Isn't it purple? Isn't it purple? Exactly. Being respectful is a must, but jokes and such exist. Yeah. Like, I don't mind joking, but like, you should know that it's a joke. Probably sound settings. I don't know, like, the music app just died. I guess my computer is dying at this point. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, I want to listen to Lace. Okay. Let's go and put it back on. There we go. It's on again. Black is black. Yeah. Serpentine as Fair Arl is actually a fish, trust me. I scrolled to find Phantom's first method. No. I meant the first time he literally gone into this channel. I love the Clockwork team's in SS. Yeah, the Clockwork team is awesome. I remember there was a dude at start who yelled at me because I said something and he thought it was a spoiler. Oh. Yeah, he hasn't been... Sorry, their pronouns are they. They haven't been around. They're an old viewer. I don't know what's gotten into them. They used to be nice. Yeah, they were an old viewer. They DM'd me and asked about updates, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna answer your DMs after this anymore. It's kind of weird. And I remember whatever I said was not a spoiler. Yeah, he's like, they're like a really old viewer back when I only had like 4 viewers, you know? It's like, I don't know, maybe it's like old viewer privileges or something. I know that some people feel like that oh, I'm so high and mighty when I'm like old viewer or something. Old viewer or something, and I don't know. It's a thing. Well, I'm not gonna like that. Like It is a bit weird though. It is a bit weird. And it does become like quite annoying. And I did at some point reprimand them that you shouldn't do that. I remember doing that. Like, it's not a spoiler. I know stuff. But yeah, I know this channel from a friend. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I am a mod. I am high and mighty. Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay. You're not redheaded? Why am I even here? I know, right? Why are you even here? A different kind of high. I meant first message. Massage. It sounds like massage. I'm a lowboard. Oh no. Your memory is good, Fish. How is Hollow Knight treating you? I started this game too a few weeks ago. I'm way further. Exactly! See, I am correct. I won't spoil. Yes, see? He was asking, Phantom was asking about like, I am also playing Hollow Knight or something like that. You can actually see anyone's first message in VOD view. You can see all the message actually. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize that you could. What was your first message? Let's see. Felbred. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not getting well. Okay. How do I see it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, you know what? One of you mods do it. I don't have the time or the energy. Alright, now I want to know what my first message was. Lol. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like some people I remember their first messages. Like Phantom I remember because it was in the it was before my Hollow Knight hype thing. Like before I got really popular with the Hollow Knight. Like, I mean, not really popular, but like before my Hollow Knight content blew up in like both TikTok and YouTube. But then other people joined after and like when people joined after that was the hard part, because then a lot of people joins the stream a lot and I just don't remember your first messages. He remembers because he loves. She remembers because she loves me. Okay. What's my first message? Hello, Savia. Yeah, isn't it your first message like a few days ago? AYD. Bro plays Hollow Knight. Yeah. I remember. Wasn't Rafat from a raid or something? I can be the Lulu, right? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, bro. Like, I can't control you and your mentality or something. I can control boundaries and stuff. Now I'm wondering what my first message was. Okay. I don't know how it works on YouTube, though. Is there a way to check your own chat history while not being a mod? I don't think so. I forgot my first message. It's probably something like hello or something. No, I am from TikTok. Oh, you're from TikTok. I think Sabian was also from TikTok. Because Sabian, he said that Sabian said that the reason he went to my stream was because of the Nosk reaction that he saw on either TikTok or YouTube. I don't remember though. There's so many things. I remember Felbred was from before the Hollow Knight thing too. They're like, no one can control the animal inside. Look at Mod Lounge? Okay. I didn't subject myself to Hunter's March until like 30 hours in and it still sucked. Spoiler territory. A woo moment. What the heck? Maltair! Okay, you talked about Hunter's March. Apparently. And you just happened, I think I was just scrolling on Twitch, just browsing it, and you just happened to be there. Hey, that's nice. Subject myself to Hunter's March. Oh, I remember this. I was in Hunter's March when playing Silk Song. They say awoo. Yeah, they are. They do say awoo. Oh, and Felbred said bless you and sippy sippy. Horsey game. Oh, it was around when I was trying out Uma Musume. They say awu. They are really cute though. The awu. Yeah. There's like, yeah, see, like people who came after the Hollow Knight blew up thing, after I made Hollow Knight and stuff, after October basically. I don't remember much because so many new people started popping in and I just couldn't remember your first messages. Some people I do. I don't know why. They just do. I guess they just made a huge impression and I just remember. Right? Some other people don't. And it's not because of anything. Like if you're frequent in chat, I would totally remember you. But it's just like at some point after I started making content for Hollow Knight, a lot of people started popping in. Every single chat just started blurring together. Everyone is like blurred together. Like whenever, like for example, I don't know, Ralphat's not a good example because he has a mod like thing. Like Sabian says something and then like someone else says something and then like someone else says something. To me, everyone's the same. I just could not. Like it's like everyone starts becoming the same thing, which is just a wall of text. I will shower and eat something, boss. Okay, have fun in the shower, I guess. That sounds so wrong. Have fun in the shower. Oh my gosh. Faye will forget everyone she hits 30k viewers. No, I would no. Actually, to be fair, I have short-term memory loss. Oh my gosh. Is that real or is that like something? I don't know why I am here. Well, you don't need to know why you're here. All you need to do is have fun. Hello, by the way. Have I made a huge impression? My Doki Doki. Okay. Actually, greetings again. Hello. Okay. What was I talking about before? So, actually, I remember the first few people who have ever appeared in my chat. If I remember correctly, my first stream was when Faye was doing Path of Pain. He collabed with Shy Lily? Really? Really? What? Is this real? Oh, wait. No, okay. Okay, it's not. Okay, I thought it was real. I actually started watching because Silk Song shorts on YouTube. Well, it was just after I finished my own playthrough, I think. Am I? Exactly. We're back then. Okay. Yeah, I made a lot of YouTube Silk Song stuff and Hollow Knight stuff, and apparently people really liked it. And I don't know, I just enjoy making funny stuff on YouTube and TikTok. As if I'd let ads stop me. I thought my wife is famous. What? Okay, something is going on chat, and I'm not understanding something. I was... what was it? I was about to say something beforehand, but now that I'm forgetting, I am on YouTube too. She's called Outis. She works at Limbus Company. Okay, I don't know. I live in a cave called my room, and I don't know stuff. I remember something, my first interaction here is something about my name. Isn't Tired like the one who was like, Horus, is it Horus? The something? Because I remember something along the lines of that. I think. Hell yeah, shout out fellow cave dwellers. Yeah, I live in a cave called my room and I don't know anything about the world outside. Yeah, me calling you a heresy. Aldous is fictional. Okay. Okay. It's okay. She won't be mad, probably. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, Tired is like one of the people who literally made a huge impression because Tired came in and decided on YouTube to say, I'm racist. It's like, what the heck? Like, eventually, I knew it was a joke. But, like, the first thing you say, I'm racist, it's like, what? That's how you make a huge impression. Say, I'm racist, and then say, I'm sorry, it's a joke so that people remember me. That's like, what the heck, dude?
That's what she said.
What the heck? You come into my stream and say, hi, I'm racist? It's hilarious. Honestly, I remember them now because of that. But that's it. Get it. I'll say I'm racist to everyone I meet. It's a risk versus reward. You know what? It's a risk versus reward. Either you get slapped real hard or people remember you because of that. Okay, time to go to the toilet. Okay. I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. Imagine saying, hi racist, I'm dead. Who would name their child racist? Okay. Phase racist confirmed. Yeah, you know, I race. You know, I race stuff. Right? I race. And all that. I was about to make a joke, but then the joke fell down the hole somewhere in the middle and I could not get back to it. I could not get back to it. But yeah. Basically that was the stuff. I'm very glad that I decided to make a Hollow Knight video stuff though. Now I don't want to stop doing it. Poor joke. Yeah, the joke died somewhere in the middle. Don't know where it went. It's just gone. But yeah, stuff. This yapping is very enjoyable and relaxing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that you find it a joke. I'm glad that you find it enjoyable. Which is great because compared to my gaming stream, I am very calm when I'm yapping. When I'm gaming, it's like I crash out every 30 minutes. When I'm yapping, it's actually pretty calm. Her screaming is very enjoyable. Yeah. Apparently my screaming is very enjoyable. I'm making some chicken. Anybody want some? If you play Elden Ring? I do, yes. I do, yes. I make Elden Ring. Oh no, I don't make Elden Ring. No, wait, what? I played Elden Ring. No surprise that you crash out, yeah. Like, it's not surprising, but also... Oh my gosh, fuck, in your face! I got surprised by my own... by my own inner peace. Fate Elden Ring developer confirmed. Nice previous slip. Yeah, don't tell anyone. I developed Elden Ring. That's why I know so much about this game. That was sarcasm if you guys didn't realize it. I don't know anything about this game. About the game. I crash out every 10 seconds. It's fine. About the cameras, about the monsters, about the enemies, and it's always the game's fault. Oh shit, wait, you're Miyazaki? I have so much beef with you. Actually, no. No, I'm not Miyazaki. When's the next SS stream? Whenever the DLC comes around. I have way too many games on the list, and I want to go back to Silksong. But I at least have to finish Sekiro first before I go back to Silksong. OMG Miyazaki. No. I'm not Miyazaki. Please. I don't make game. Game not hard. Game don't play. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Miyazaki's Secret Persona. Oh my gosh. No, you just reminded me that I also haven't finished Persona 5. I have no idea Miyazaki is, by the way. Miyazaki is the one who made Elden Ring. He's the source of people's crash out in games. You poor fish. You ain't finishing Sekiro? Watch me. Watch me! If there's one thing I am, it is stubborn. And I refuse to give up. I have never played any Soul games. Well, you're about to see a ton of crashing out in next week's stream if you stay here, if you come here again. I refuse. What was the last game you finished? Ralphant will finish Alex before you finish Sekiro. I mean, to be fair, that's yes. I agree. Ralphant will definitely finish Alex before I finish Sekiro. And that's fine. The point isn't how fast I get to finish Sekiro. The point is the point is that I finish the game. Mass destruction tenant. We're talking about murder, right? Please don't play Limbus Company if you crash out easily. Most of the time when I crash out in on stream, it's most of the time when I crash out on stream, it's mostly just an act. I'm not actually annoyed. A lot of the things I do on stream is for entertainment purposes. I don't actually feel that way. What if I don't come next stream? Then what? Then you will miss me. Hey. Okay. that silence. Imagine all your team wiped out in a second. Isn't Limbus? I don't know about Limbus Company. Imagine all your imagine all your runes. Imagine you dying and then you lose all your stuff. Can't be me. Can't be me in Elden Ring. I can't wait for 3 years from now when Fish gets a PC and she plays Pico Park with mods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, it's gonna be so chaos. My Doki Doki heart misses you, whatever your name is. I'm 6 out of 10 in my league game right now because I'm trying to pay attention to the stream and I blame you guys for my mistakes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to beat Silson Acme before SOS release. Sea of Sorrow. Oh, that's awesome though. That way, when the DLC comes around, you finished. Also, who plays League anyway, right? Says the girl who also plays League sometimes. Your Honor, League of Legends. That's the day I kill Alex. in gay. I actually do kind of want to do like I play games with mod stream. I will figure it out though. What game and like what. I unironically love League. You. What you? You. I didn't type you. What the fuck? Okay. What's this music? Oh, this is... What is this music? Oh, Blasted Steps. Oh gosh, I hate this place. Blasted Steps, I meant. Spoilers. Define here. A couple of children. You sound a bit sick. You good? Does she know about Path of Pain? Foo fine. I know about Path of Pain. Ralphant can't spend one stream without mentioning Alex. They love each other. They do. Isn't it wonderful? My mods love each other. In different ways. In more ways than one. Stop. I gotta make all these jokes. Stop. I gotta stop making all these jokes. Me, like Alex, never. How to be a tsundere 101. Be Rafat. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of time. Who thought that starting a stream on time means that you get a lot of time to waste when you're talking about something? Okay. So actually, I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Chat, you know, like Gardic phone or like stuff. Do you know like those stuff? The Gardic phone stuff. I'm planning on like doing that with a couple of viewers. I like garlic bread. Dangerous territory doing viewer drawing games. No, but like someone drawing a dick in their fish. I know it's gonna be you. I know it's gonna be you, Rafat. Hello, Divine. Hello. Oh my lord, I'm so annoyed at these kids in my games spamming Tung Sahur. Welcome to the internet. I know it's 100% gonna be you drawing the dick, Rafat. I mean, if you wanna, we can do like Jackbox or something. I think, yeah, I do want to do like a viewer game. Because here's the thing. In like next week, my house is gonna get a renovation. And I might have to like either cut off on like the Elden Ring streams. Or not stream at all. Which is like bad. And if I need to like cut off on like the gaming stream, I can do like a yapping stream for like an entire month. And like have like viewer games at some point. I did this as a kid. I draw a dick and then it turned into a butterfly. No. 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 Yeah, like viewer games would be fun. Like games that we can play just like as casually. Anyway, how's you guys doing? Great. No. No. I just like to say that sometimes unironically because it's fun. When people are like, why you say no like that? It's fine. No. 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 I also like to sometimes like replicate a British accent and pretend I'm posh in front of my friends. And they're like, how did you do those accents? And I'm like, I watched Harry Potter as a child. Tuesday, innit? GeoGuessr maybe? Oh, if only I'm good. Faye, you're like garlic bread. Everybody loves garlic bread. I'm glad that everyone loves me. Everyone, apping is a secret treasure. Everyone feels good and we share stories. We share stories. We might, GeoGuessr can be good, but you guys would definitely see me struggle in freaking GeoGuessr because I don't freaking know anything about GeoGuessr. And it's just another game where I embarrass myself. Tuesday, innit? Great day, innit, mate? That's the fun thing about it. Man, the butcher's accent from The Boys was so funny. It's like saying, hello, good day everybody, welcome to my stream. And then someone in my friend group will be like, how'd you do that? That's such an awesome accent. And I'm like, I learned it since I was a child. By watching Harry Potter. By mimicking Hermione Granger. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Sal. Thank you. Oi, Hughie. Homelander done turned me into a marketable plushie. Odyssey had a purpose after all. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, smaller, cool. Okay. Yeah. Basically, that's the thing. And you know, back when I was actually a kid, when I played, I mimicked the British accent because I watched so much Harry Potter, right? My mom was like, "Hey, actually, Faye, do that again. Faye, do that again." And I'm like, Hermione Granger, and it's like, you sound so similar to those people in the movies, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. I mimic their voices. That's all I do. Oi, Hughie. Homelander done bulkus me wife. Okay, I don't know what reference there is. I don't know what reference that is, but I'm gonna laugh and pretend that it's funny. What was that laugh that I did? That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, The Boys. Okay. Okay. My sister told me to watch The Boys, but then I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. I haven't even watched the newest One Piece season, and I actually liked watching the live action One Piece. Chat, her real laugh came out. The ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Ow! What the okay. Someone farted. Ow! Oh my gosh, my shoulder is so... It's so sore. I haven't been sleeping well. Yo, what the fuck? I missed her real laugh? No, what do you mean? It's fine. It's fine. Someday it will come out again. It's the rich person's fart. The fart reverb. I need to put in Trovio stuff, man. I need to put in the Trovio Sprite. Thank you for the reminder. Posture check. See, the thing is, when you like work at 24, 9 to 5, and you're like sitting down and you're like in front of your laptop for like 6 hours, like 7 hours, it's like you can't help but get muscle pain in your shoulders, you know? Faye, do you watch anime? And if so, which is your favorite? Attack on Titan? I just watch like the mainstream ones. I don't really watch the rest. I used to like read mangas, but then like I stopped doing it after like, I don't know, after like I went to high school. I stopped reading mangas, and then I just, you know, watch whatever is popular. Not everything I watch. I don't even watch One Piece. But yeah. Happy birthday, Daniel. Okay, I don't understand that meme. I don't understand that meme. Happy birthday, Daniel. It's a... What is that meme? I know it exists, but like, what is that? Like, it's a reference to something. And I'm sorry, but I live in a cave. I live in a cave that is my room, and I don't interact with other people outside. For like 21 years of my life. I don't know anything. But yeah, I used to watch that. I know what kind of power you vibe with. Okay. Chat knows things that I don't, and they're keeping secrets. Re:Zero community losing it over the main character going up some stairs. Okay. Mainstream, I see. Yeah. Attack on Titan is one of my favorite. I really like a lot of others though. What I like is mostly like... Actually, I don't like a lot of animes. Okay. Stuff is happening in chat on Twitch, and I have no idea. But there is this one webcomic that I really like called Tower of God. And I genuinely, really like that. Like, they do have like an anime, but like it's not officially an anime, so it's like more of a webcomic than anything. So yeah. Yeah. But if we're talking about like actual animes, then Attack on Titan is probably my favorite. Though my favorite isn't like, I really like this thing. Wait, actually, do you consider Avatar The Last Airbender an anime or just a cartoon? Because if you like consider it an anime, then Avatar The Last Airbender. Like if you consider anime like Atla is an anime, then that's my favorite thing. It's so good. It's not an anime. Atla counts? Well, Atla then. If it doesn't count, then Attack on Titan. Like, either one is good. Black Lagoon is my favorite anime. I don't know that. I'm so sorry. Tower of God mentioned screw Rachel. Screw Rachel. Is it pronounced Rachel or Rahel? I don't know. Anime to me is Japan, but Atla is an exception. Cartoon. Okay, so if you could, so basically here's the thing. If you consider it a cartoon, then it's just my favorite cartoon, and my favorite anime is Attack on Titan. But if you consider it an anime, then my favorite anime is Atla. Tower of God is amazing. I know, right? I love it. It's so cool. I hate that it's on a hiatus right now. I can't wait until it goes back. My favorite anime is Pokemon. You know what's crazy? I don't have the Pokemon childhood. So I really don't know Pokemon. And you know what's funny? I just said Pokemon. I never say that. I never say Pokemon. I always say Pokemon. I don't have the Pokemon childhood, so I only know Pikachu. The main character isn't miserable. The enemy is shit. What do you mean? An anime can be good without the character being miserable. You know, wholesome animes exist. I am the Digimon gang. I am the Bakugan gang, actually. Which is like not Pokemon at all. It's just like another thing that is there. I was the Bakugan gang. But then I stopped playing. I stopped watching. Because then it becomes like... I don't know if Bakugan is an anime. Because like season 1, there's definitely the Japanese dub. Like, not Japanese dub, like the subs version. But then after like season 2 and up to like season 4, there's only dub version. I could not find the sub version. No fucking way. Pokemon is amazing. I absolutely love it. Red Zero is amazing, and last episode was crazy. That's awesome. I would actually love to get into Pokemon at some point, but yeah. You just unlocked a memory fish. Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist, specifically Brotherhood? No, I know it, but I haven't. I'm so bad at like watching series because I hate it when I can't binge them. I always binge the series so that I don't forget. That's just like how I do things. I don't like watching like every day and stuff. I just like binge a series and then like done, you know? Binge watch One Piece. That's exactly why I don't watch One Piece. Because I can't binge them, you know? Full Metal Alchemist Brothers, I don't like it, one of the best shows I've ever shown. Why not? Because I have a job and I can't binge One Piece. I have a job and I have to work. I am an adult and I have to be an adult. I've watched it 3 times, currently on his 4th. It's insane. Okay. How does he have time for anything else? See, learn from them, Fascia. I'm sorry, if I watch the anime, I won't stream. Would you rather me watch the anime or would you rather me stream? That's your choice. Either or. No in between. No, nothing. Ma'am, I also have a job. Yeah, I have 2 jobs though. No, actually I have 1. And the other one is streaming. The point is, if I watch anime, I will not stream. Dude. Would you rather me watch the anime or would you rather me stream? And to be completely honest, I'd rather stream. I'd rather stream. Even though I don't understand what Chad is talking about, I'd rather stream. My full-time job is looking for a job. I'm so sorry, Rafa. I hope you get a job soon, hopefully. Hopefully the world gets better at some point. Oh my gosh. See, the thing is, One Piece has started back since... I remember I started One Piece back in 2015. Survive? Optional. Okay. Like, One Piece is written in 1999, and I was born in 1999. One Piece has been going on for 27 freaking years, dude. How do I finish watching something that has been made, or like a story at least, that has been made for 27 freaking years? And I know the anime is not 27 years old, but still, it's 27 years of story. No fucking way you're older than me. I thought we have established that I am older than all my mods. Just wait till the One Piece remake anime next year, which is more watchable than, yeah, the original one. Is your back okay? What do you mean? What do you mean? We don't know Phantom's age? I think Phantom is like younger, I think. He's not here though. I watch One Piece weekly. That's nice. That could also be a good idea. Old age equals back pain. That's not how it works, bro. I am 25. You're 2 years younger than me! I'm 2000, gang. So what? In 2 years, you are going to have back pain. I really hope I'm not the oldest person here at 27, lol. I mean, this year I'm 27, so you're not. At least. So your birth year starts from 1990s? It's just 1 year before 2000. Bro, what the heck? That's kind of rad. No one allowed to be older than me. It's just 2. I only watch One Piece because I have to wait for the next episode. Okay, that makes sense. That really makes sense. No, I'm not. So, chat. Old does not equal back pain. That's not how it works. Okay, grandpa, grandma. You are not old, you are ancient. Nice. That means reading manga is much faster, yeah. I read the whole Demon Slayers because I could not wait for the ending. Because I could not wait for season 4. Yeah, you know what? Because I am ancient. Because I am ancient, that means you must all respect me, for I am the ancient being. And everything. Whatever makes you sleep better, Unk. I'm not even Unk, dude. Actually, according to the internet, I am Unk and Ant age. Apparently. In 3 years, I am going to die, according to the internet. I am going to leave at 30. Oh, man. And you know what? According to me, my life starts at 30. I've officially given you an Unk status. Unk fish. Okay. Old and tall means back pain. Fish is short, chat. Okay. The old one. Yes. I am the old one. I've just remembered that I watched somewhere on the internet. I don't really remember where or read that in a D&D game, you could be in like a homebrew D&D game, your patron is Twitch chat. And they give you like spells and stuff. In return, you will live stream your whole adventure to them. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Speaking for millennials, please don't start with back pain. Nah, okay. You are a fish? I am a fish, yes. I am underwater. Hello? I am under the water? Okay, wait. Oh no. Okay. That's not a funny joke. That's not a funny joke. Oh, the old one. Tell me your wise words. Yo, hello, Max. Hello. Fish? Yeah, you can call me Fish. It's fine. Fish is a very valid thing to call me. But if you want the actual way to call it, it's fascia. People just mispronounce it to hell. To the point where I don't care. My first interaction with you. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hopefully you have a nice time here. And we appreciate having you here. So you are a fish. Okay, calling you long fish. Also, she is a short fish in the name. How would I find ugly in that sentence? There isn't even a single word where ugly is there. Also, she is a short fish. The name is there to catfish you guys. Sal Fisher. Right. You fish. The ancient god that we all pray to. Yes, I am the ancient god that we all pray to. Now come, my subjects. Bow down before my great power. English, yeah. I don't even understand. Like, there is not even a single word that indicates ugly. Bow down before my power, and I shall give you the secrets of the life. This place is about to play. If Faye is ancient, that makes me primordial. Yes, my primordial friend. What is your wise words? I was trying to subscribe to you, and in the process, I just find out I am on. What? I just laughed so hard. Anyways, aren't you an elf? Okay, what? You are in debt, dude. Hopefully you sort out the debt. I'm a dragon technically. In like the VTuber is a dragon. Ignore my first message. Okay. Well, hopefully you sort that out. I wish you all the best. Get your priorities right, bro. If you're an ancient god, does that mean we are a cult? Yes! Bow down to me, my subjects. We are a cult. No, just kidding. You know what? The great thing about playing D&D is that when bits like this happen, I don't have to think. I just have to improv. The greatest part. Dragon D. Okay, heed my words of wisdom. Play Expedition 33 or jail. It's a jail. I apologize, my primordial friend. I need to finish this Elden Ring first before playing Expedition 33. I just can't acid it on my PC right now. Oh, okay. That's good to hear. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Max. Thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. That was concerning to hear. If it is actually a problem. Okay, yeah. I need to finish Elden Ring first, man. That was the thing. Oh, not the who subbed Faye? You weren't reading it correctly. Thank you for the follow, not the sub. Oh my gosh. I wasn't reading, to be fair. I just heard the noise. I was like, oh, thank you for the sub. Wait, hold on. It was not a sub. It was a follow. Yeah, so basically the great part about playing D&D and knowing improv is that things like this, when this happens, when things like these happen, you can just improv and it goes very smoothly and really nice. You're very literate. Yes, I'm very literate. Somehow I'm stupid whenever I stream. I don't understand. Lost you for a second. Yeah. Have you planned to play a game or do we chill with yapping? Today we chill with yapping. Today is a chatting stream. Where are the mods? The mods are all dead in game. No, they're not dead. Someone will appear at some point. They're probably like chilling in the background somewhere. Some of them are busy with stuff. Some of them are eating. Some of them are working. Boo, there you go. One of them appeared. They'll appear at some point. I know my mods are around, and if no one's there to mod, then I shall mod. The mods are a sacrifice to fate. Ralph, I'd get on the altar. Yeah,
that's what she said.
off with the heads. So as a fish, alright, what, you're gonna fish me? Sal? Are you gonna fish me? You're gonna try to fish me? Sure. Try and do that. Go ahead. Unironically, just try and do that. Do you think fish is good with salad or lemon? Fish is good with fish is good fried, deep fried. Fish me, ayo. Alex has already been sacrificed, so someone else needs to take one for the team. We do not support cannibals in this house. Fish is great deep fried. Like, genuinely. Not glad to like any kind of fish other than canned tuna. Really? Is it because it's fishy? Anyway, yeah, is it because it's fishy? Anyways, to my main point, why I'm here. Banana rum or pineapple rum? What should I open right now? I don't know. I've never had rum. I've never had rum. But anyone in chat, apparently according to Maltair, pineapple. Pineapple it is, I guess. She did a funny... Don't worry, I prefer shrimps or octopus. Wow, very funny. Rum plus Coca-Cola goes pretty hard. If only I could drink alcohol, man. Is rum, like, considered alcohol, actually? I don't know. The last time I drank rum, I didn't like it. Maybe it's something else. Please sacrifice me so I am out of this shit. Your rum is alcohol. Well, goodbye. I can't eat that. We need a cooking stream. Ah. If I have a a hand cam, I probably would. Shrimp with melted cheese and cooked mushroom with French fries. That sounds like awesome. No, it's not. Trust me. Oh yeah. Speaking of, my dog is trying to hump my PC, so I'm gonna go walk the dog. See you guys in a bit. Be right back. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can't drink womp womp. 45% alcohol. Yeah, no, I can't drink because my stomach. I have like GERD, a reflux, acid reflux, and if I drink alcohol, my acid will reflux, and I will probably die. I don't know actually. Maybe. Various alcohols don't taste good. That's why mixtures are there for. I hate when my acid reflux. Yeah, it must be sad life. No offense. It's honestly, I don't drink alcohol much anyway. I'm not from a country where alcohol is like normal, so it's really not something significant, I guess. And I have drank alcohol at some point, so I'm not really losing out on anything. I hate alcohol. Hello, Phantom. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm not like, Indonesia isn't a place where alcohol is very common, and I live in like hot places, so like alcohol is even more uncommon. So yeah, it's just like, it's just a thing that I can't do. I haven't drank in a long time. Last experience was harrowing, to keep it in one word. You don't drink because you are weak. I don't because I don't want to. We are not the same. Sure, but before getting acid reflux, I don't drink alcohol anyway, so to be fair. In UK, rum is nothing. Oh, but I love goth dummy mommies. Yeah, Phantom. Okay. Like at this point, every time you say something weird, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Normal stuff. Like, to be fair, before I start, like, I had acid reflux, I don't drink alcohol anyway. So, I don't drink a lot of alcohol anyway. I have drank alcohol, but not a lot. I don't like the chicken bakes, though. Chicken bakes? What is that? They sell goth spit as a drink? What? They sell goth spit as a drink. Who? And why? What? Just took a shot. Hey. How do you know? Robert? How do you know? Why do you know? What end of the internet are you? What side of the internet are you, bro? Well, it's probably just named that. I know, but like, what? Yuck. I swear it's a thing. I know, but like, why do you know this? Why do you know this? Also, chat, yes, like, last week. Have I told you about this? I don't remember. You know what? I'll just tell it again. That's so funny. So last week I looked up, I was like scrolling on like Tumblr and Pinterest and all that, and someone I saw the post of like Gordon Ramsay in like, what if Gordon Ramsay is the potions professor and not Snape? You know? Like, what if Gordon Ramsay is a potions professor and not Snape? And somebody linked the what is it called? The fan fiction, and I was like, okay, sure. How good can it actually be? It turns out, actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. I haven't read too far in, But the 6 chapters that I saw, or the 7 chapters that I read, actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. I do also saw the gossip thing in passing, actually. Really? Is that an actual common thing? I would buy, though? Okay. I'm cursed with too much knowledge. Yeah, bro, you're cursed with too much knowledge. You're old. You're only a year younger than me. You're old. Okay, but to be fair, chat, speaking like old stuff, you know when I see like all the new content creators on like the internet and they're all like 23, 22 years old, 24 years old, I'm like, yeah, bro, I am actually old compared to them. I actually am old compared to them. Like, I am 20, like this year I'm 27, which means that I am just exponentially older than most people. I am 27. That's great. I have a friend. Okay, I would love to taste a dish from Gordon Ramsay. Okay. I don't. Are you pushing 30s? No, I am like 27 this year. When do you goddamn it, Max, when's your birthday? Oh my gosh. This has to be settled. I must be sure of my primordial status. It's a fight. It's a fight between 2 old dudes. Oh my gosh. No way you're same age as me. Apparently Maltair is 27. Apparently. I am 26. I am pushing 27 this year. You do not sound 27. Me? Really? I don't sound like one. I act like one. I'm much older than... Actually, you know what? When you sound 6'7", yeah, I sound 6'7". Whatever. You're old. Well, fuck you all. Fuck you all. So even in like real life when people see me, they always go, "Hi, what uni do you go to?" Apparently, I look much younger than I am. So many people are like, okay. Like, so many people are like, you know what? You look like you're still in university. I'm like, what, 22? I look eternally 22, apparently. I don't know about sound, but you know what? State your birth max month right now, or else. Never mind. It's bit's dead. Yeah, the bit is dead. I gotta go check my calendar, bro. Bro. Okay. But yeah, you look younger because you're short. No, okay. So we have established that according to people around me, I am actually pretty tall. Locally, and by local I meant like literally just where I live. I am pretty tall, apparently according to other people. Yeah? So I just look young. Oh, it's September 8th. Oh, well, Molitaire, your primordial status is gone, I guess. I got asked more than once by children. I have while I was... 5'5" isn't tall, by the way. Like I said, local means just where I live. It's not in the world. Local is where I live. Not the entire universe. And I live in Indonesia, Southeast Asia, where people are short. Generally, 5'5" is normal. No. Like 5'5" is pretty tall for us. I'm 5'3" or something. 5'5" is very tall for us. I don't think you understand. 5'5" is tall. So all of you are short. Yes, we're all short. 5'5" is tall for us, okay? We use centimeters. Yeah, we do. Okay. How do I get older quicker? Hey, chat. How do I get older quicker? Yeah, but basically, in local, and when I say local, I meant literally just where I live. In my city. in my neighborhood even. I am tall. That's it. Glad to see I am still the tallest here. Yeah. Okay, chat. It has been 3 hours. It is the time for me to go to sleep because tomorrow morning I need to wake up early and I need to go to work and I need to get my life together and get money for my PC so that I can get my PC faster. I don't speak freedom. I'm so sorry for laughing at that. Yeah, 6'5" is like what? 180? 190? 198. 198 is like what? 6'7"? No, it's 6'3". 6 something. 6'7". Haha. Yeah, by the way, chat, it is 3 hours. Is anyone on? Anyone we should raid? Anyone following that is on? They're playing Repo, Hades 2, Sanji, Minecraft, all great. Bye, goodbye. Who you guys want to raid? Anyone want to raid somewhere? I got choices. You can either go back to Sanji, or you can go back, or we can watch someone playing Hades 2. Or we can watch someone playing Hades 2. EA Sports is in the game. Thanks for the stream. Runo VT. Who that?
That's what she said.
Who is that? Runo VT. Let's make sure that it is similar or smaller size. Good stream. Oh, they're playing League of Legends. Oh no! Is it Runo VT? Runo_VT. Oh my gosh. League of Legends. Fine, let's do that. Let's go watch League of Legends. Would you rather have the power to manipulate time or the power to turn it into a cat girl? I'd rather do stuff. She's your friend? Okay, cool. Okay, they're playing League. Be nice and stuff, and stuff and stuff, and all and stuff. I really know what to end. Oh, come join the Discord, and that's the raid message and stuff and stuff. And nice stream, everybody. Goodbye. Everybody, leave. Bye. I'm great at this.